Hello! Welcome back. I did this instead of killing myself, a stand-up comedy podcast in Greenville, South Carolina. It's the week of August 22nd, 2022. My name is David Bakker. Thanks for tuning back in. We had a week off while I was on vacation, but I'm back. Really excited to be back. I love Greenville. Only, being away for a week, you come back and you kind of appreciate how cool it is. Very excited about this week's guest. Get right to it. She's overdue to be on the show. Alexis Ramirez. Alexis started comedy several months ago. She's still very new, but she's one of my favorites already. She's truly awesome. She's very funny. You'll hear that in the interview. But what I love about Alexis is she's very positive. Like you have those friends you hang out with and like you're just happier when you're around them. Well, she's one of those people. She has this infectious laugh. She's got a very, very funny, edgy kind of sense of humor. So she's always making jokes. She's always laughing hysterically. And beyond, you should definitely check her out on stage. But beyond just comedy performing, she's actually a fantastic singer. So if you're ever around Alexis, either at Smiley's or any sort of karaoke, make sure you get a chance to watch her, because when she's on stage singing, she just belts it out, and she's really talented at singing. And I like watching her because it's like watching somebody who's like totally free and like committed to singing, and you could just tell she's happy and doing what she loves to do. And I think stand-up has really made her happy too. It makes all of us excited to see her. And like I said, even though she's brand new, like she's really, really funny. And she's authentic on stage. She's fun. She's filthy sometimes. But love Alexis. She's quickly becoming like a very good friend. So I think we had a good time on this interview. It's about 2 hours. We talked about vaping. We talked about a bunch of stuff. I won't even get into it. Enjoy the interview. It'll be good. But before we get into the interview, though, here's what's going on this week in local comedy. The week of August 22nd, 2022. So Coffee Underground is tonight, hosted by No Expectations Comedy at 7 o'clock. Travis Thubbin or Craig Holcomb will be the host. Get there at 6:30 to sign up. On Tuesday, we have the Radio Room, hosted by either Bill Reiner, Jeff Thompson, myself, or Cassandra. That's going to be 8 o'clock. Show up, sign up. Also on Tuesday in Columbia, we have the Art Bar Open Mic at 8:30 p.m., hosted by Patrick Fowler. Also on Tuesday in Asheville, we have the Auditorium Open Mic, hosted by James Herod. That's a 9 o'clock start. On Wednesday, we have another show hosted by Ben Jennings. This is, I think, Ben's birthday week show, and Ben is hosting. And if you want to see Alexis, she's one of the comics on the list. And we also have Bill and some of the other usual suspects there for that show. Also on Wednesday, we have the Asheville Music Hall, hosted by Carrie Goff, or one of the other comics up there. That's an 8 o'clock show, downtown Asheville at the Asheville Music Hall. Great open mic. On Thursday, there's no Comedy Zone this week because we have a celebrity comic in town. I'll get to him in a second. And then Friday, we have All Jokes Aside, hosted by Dante Anderson. That's a 9 p.m. show. DM Dante to get on the list. That's at Habiba's Mediterranean Restaurant. And our celebrity comic, Thursday through Sunday, he'll be here at the Comedy Zone, Tommy Davison. He's got one show on Thursday at 8, 2 shows on Friday at 7 and 9, 2 shows on Saturday at 6 and 9, and 1 show on Sunday at 7 p.m. Tickets available at greenvillecomedyzone.com. All right, that's it for local comedy. Hope you guys have a great week, and I hope you enjoy my interview with Alexis Ramirez. Here it is. Sponsored by LaCroix. What's up?
What's up?
Welcome to the show, Alexis.
This is the show.
This is the show. Think you're talking loud enough?
Am I talking loud enough? I don't know.
That's decent.
Okay.
That's decent.
Okay.
How are you?
I'm kind of high.
I knew you were.
Yeah, I was like...
freaking... It's a family show, You're not supposed to be.
I'm high on life,
High on life?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just doing comedy.
Good vibes.
I only have one job now. That's lit.
Tell me about your job, Alexis, because I'm pretty sure I know that you're working with a friend of ours.
Yes. who shall
First of all,
remain.
actually, cheers.
Cheers.
So we're drinking LaCroix too. I was gonna say that it's the thought that counts. I was gonna get you one of your favorite Cali Plus vapes, and I thought that would be a good surprise, but I didn't do it. So.
Thank you. Yes. Also, just Kadir, if you're watching this, I'm definitely gonna be vaping the whole time. So
Does he not like that you vape?
I can't vape in front of him. We have like an agreement.
What? Why? Is he a former vapor and he doesn't want to be tempted?
No. He just hates it, and he wants me to quit. And so it's like just an incentive
Oh no.
for me to quit.
Oh
'Cause
no.
I can't do it around him.
Why does he want you to quit? Does he know something about
Just
the science?
because it's bad. Yeah.
What has he told you about the science of
He shows you like pictures of like fucked up lungs sometimes.
What?
Not often, but he just is just very anti.
What's fucked up about him?
I mean, it gives you like popcorn lung or some shit. I don't know.
heard that, but
I mean, I'm just like, everything kills you, so
yeah.
who cares? At least I'm choosing the things that are gonna kill me.
I guess.
I don't know.
Well, yeah, I'm all anti-alcohol, but ever since picking this back up, dude, they are
This is like
too good.
the hardest thing to quit. Like, I literally feel like this is like meth in a new form. Like, it's not like, it's literally like I'll go like a couple hours and I'll like my vape will die and I'll be at work and I'll be like, I gotta get off so I can get another vape.
Yeah, you got.
Yeah, I gotta get one.
Yeah, I feel similar. I don't know. What do you think it is? You think it's the fact that you can just suck on this thing for?
I think I have an oral fixation, but I don't know.
You have an oral
in more ways than one. No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
That's lowbrow. That's funny.
No, but I think that is what it is. Cause I mean, when I tried to stop, I just ate.
Yeah.
I just filled my mouth with food.
Yeah.
So like, yeah, I think I just need stuff in my mouth.
It could have been being high too. That could have.
Well, yeah, but I've gone days and weeks and months without being high.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is harder to kick than
for sure. Like I've quit weed so easily, like multiple times.
Yeah. I gotcha.
And fucking this shit.
Yeah.
Literally, I think the longest I did was like, if I'm being honest with myself, like 2 weeks.
2 weeks?
Like I've tried to quit for like multiple months at a time, but I've always like fucked up like 2 weeks in and then start over again.
I quit this from 2019 through 2022.
Oh shit.
And then I blame the comedians. I blame the comedy scene. You in particular.
I mean,
you and Bill were my gateway drug to getting back into these. And it's just such a nice little treat.
I've literally I started when I went to college, so and I haven't stopped for like more.
So how many years is that?
That's like 6.
6 years.
I know, and I'm like, that's
dude, science
a long
should study
time.
your lungs.
I think so. Yeah, I'm gonna donate my body to science when I eventually die in like 4 years.
Are you an organ donor on your license?
I am. My mom told me not to be one because she was like, they won't help you as much if you're an organ donor, and I was like, that's literally not true. I was like,
what if that was the case? If an organ donor, they're like
let him die.
They're like, wait.
They're like, let him pass out. Yeah.
There's a really cute kid that needs a new kidney, so let's let Alexis die.
Yeah.
But screw her lungs though, because her lungs are fucked.
Honestly, I feel like everything is fucked just because of all
everything.
Yeah.
Like in the whole universe.
Yeah.
I think everything's fucked too.
Well, yeah.
What do you mean everything? In your
in my body.
In your body?
I think it's just like
a lot of hard living.
Wear and tear. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wear and tear.
Well. Oh, I forgot to put socks on. I've had people comment that they do not want to see my feet on camera.
I specifically wore good
Park
shoes
that said that.
To like so you didn't see my feet.
Dude, my feet are
these
gross.
Great shoes? These are great shoes. I know
those are cool shoes. Those look like dominatrix shoes.
Those are great shoes, Alexis.
Those look like something that somebody who would whip me would wear.
That's the vibe that I want to give off. I want to give off like dominatrix vibes, but I don't want to do it. Like, yeah, but that's the vibe I want to give off.
You want to make people kind of scared of you?
Yeah. I've had a lot of people tell me that they were scared of me at first when they met me. Yeah, I'm
You're pretty intimidating. You're pretty intimidating.
I'm just intense, I feel like.
Do you think?
Sometimes.
Okay, so you're a female.
I am.
You're a woman.
Yes, allegedly.
Sorry to assume.
Yeah.
Yes, you never know. And one of the, few women we have in the comedy scene. Do you think there's a rivalry amongst the women in the comedy scene?
Like against women?
Yeah. Do you think like if another girl shows up, you're like,
for me, no.
Is this bitch gonna be funny?
I'm like, is this bitch gonna be funny? But like, not in a like, I don't care if she's funnier than me. Like, I just want her to be funny.
Okay.
Like, I want all the male comedians to be funny as well. Like, I don't like
This
specifically.
isn't a very fun answer.
Yeah.
You know what my theory is?
Yeah, let's hear your theory.
I think, and I love you, Alexis. I think the girls have a little rivalry. I think it's nice to have attention, and then if another girl comes and like maybe steals some of the attention, then it's like,
oh no,
I don't want this bitch to be funnier than me.
No, definitely not.
No,
Definitely
just
not.
a consummate pro. Okay.
I mean, it's just like.
Oh no! Hold on.
Wow, this is so professional. I am gonna get so lost, and I am not gonna know what I was gonna say. Something about girls.
Well,
We're
I'd like
back.
to apologize. The video did cut out for like
It's okay.
that split second, but that's just made it a pain in the ass for me to edit this together now, which
That's
I
great.
will do.
Good job. Proud.
Why did I set that alarm? You know what? I set the alarm because I was napping when you came, and that often is the case.
That's pretty funny.
And I was like, maybe Alexis is going to cancel. But no, it's good. What
No,
were we
it's
talking
good.
about? The girl and you being jealous of other girls in the comedy scene.
Yes.
You don't have that?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I think everyone gets jealous of everyone sometimes. But like, I saw this TikTok and it was like, jealousy is like what you should be like striving towards. Don't like be mad that you're jealous. Like, try to be better or whatever.
Strive to be jealous?
I mean, like, not strive to be jealous, but like if you're jealous, like that's like your brain being like, you want that.
Yeah.
So go get it or whatever.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I'm motivational.
Yeah. Because envy's like a sin, technically. Don't make this drop or we'll screw up the
I'm not. That's
freaking
why
recording.
I fixed it. I'm just going to put it on top. There we go.
Okay, so jealousy is an indicator of like what you really want.
Yeah.
Because it's like involuntary. It's like,
Yeah. It's kind of just, I mean, it's a feeling.
yeah.
So, yeah.
Chase that feeling. Yeah. Just cutthroat your way to the top.
Yeah. I mean, I just want to be funnier than everyone. Like, I don't care if it's a girl or a boy or a they or whoever. I don't give a fuck.
Or they.
Yeah. Whoever.
Yeah.
They can all get these comedy hands. I just want to, be the funniest person.
Yeah.
But, I mean, obviously I want.
Get these comedy hands?
Yeah. I don't know.
Is that the expression? Come get these hands?
Yeah.
That means like throw down?
That's a slang, yeah.
Is that Gen Z slang?
I don't know if it's Gen Z.
I feel like I should know that
okay,
one,
so
actually.
I'm weird. So, like, I was 98, right? So I'm like, I'm a Gen Z technically, but then I grew up kind of like before the Gen Z like internet shit. So I still remember VHS, So it's like,
wait, what does that mean?
What do you mean?
Well, when did VHSs go away? Like early 2000s? So weren't you like a baby when you...
No, I was still watching VHS like fucking 12, 14,
oh,
16.
Really?
Yeah. Like I didn't get an iPhone till like I was like in high school.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So like my family was like, fuck, this new technology, we don't trust it.
Dude. Yeah.
So we I mean, I had like a bunch of Scooby-Doo on VHS. So.
Okay. That probably made you.
I would just watch the same episode of Scooby-Doo like every night going to bed.
Did you only have one VHS?
No, I had like multiple, but I would just be like, I like this
Obsessed with that one?
Yeah, and I'd be like, I want to watch this.
I'd kind of do that too. I remember that was a thing when movie rentals were a thing.
Oh yeah.
What we would do.
I remember Redbox. We used to do Redbox too. Like,
Redbox is new. I'm talking friggin' Blockbuster.
Oh,
dude.
okay. Well, I mean, I definitely don't remember Blockbuster, but I saw old ones that were like dilapidated and
dilapidated.
Just, like,
That's a good word.
Yeah.
Dilapidated.
Jacob says I use big words and he has to look them up.
Yeah, I know what dilapidated.
I know.
Oh yeah.
I know we know what dilapidated means, but
any idiot knows what dilapidated means.
He probably just doesn't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna talk about Jacob.
No.
I'm just kidding. Well, no, what we would do.
Jacob's a great guy.
Jesus. We're not talking. This is my
And
shit.
so is Bill, and so is Ben. I love
Yeah, they're all good guys.
all the cunts.
All the. Oh, okay. Yeah. I never agreed to that name, by the way, and I'm not a part of it. I mean, I'm in the group text, but the comma C words, the comma.
The comma C words.
Yeah. No, I was gonna say before you cut me off. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
It's so interesting what I'm about to say.
Okay, what is it?
Yeah, it's about Blockbuster.
Oh my god, so interesting. So
Dude,
topical.
Yeah, we would. It was like a thing. We'd get it on Friday night, and I had this thing where like I felt like we needed to watch the movie as many times as possible before we had to take it back. So like we'd watch it. We'd be like, gosh, we only got one day left. We got to watch Honey, I Shrunk the Kids like the other 3 times.
I mean, I definitely have seen that movie, but it's been so long I don't remember what it's about.
Honey, I Shrunk the Kids is lit, man.
Yeah.
I actually went to Disney World.
Do you remember movies like once I watch something? Huh?
No, go ahead.
Once I watch something, I just like forget it. Like I've watched Parasite like 4 times, but still, I'm like, what's the plot?
This could be the drugs talking.
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, I do forget a lot of stuff, but
Parasite.
Yeah, have you seen Parasite?
No, I haven't. But
It's
you
a
apparently can't
Korean film.
Can you tell me what it's
great.
about?
Yeah, I actually can because I have seen it 4 times now. But the second and like third time, I was just like, this is a whole new movie to me, and I've definitely seen it.
Yeah.
But it's basically like a allegory or some shit. Like you're watching like, you know, a high class family and then like a low class family in Korea, and
Okay.
it's like, I don't know. I don't want to spoil anything because it's a great movie.
Or you just can't remember the rest?
No. But like basically, if I tell you anything, it kind of spoils it because there's just a big like twist and shit.
But is it's in Korean, so you had to read subtitles?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
But it's good.
Like
I mean,
Squid Game?
Yeah. I mean, it came out way before Squid Game, I think.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
No, I'm sure.
Kadir's really into like Korean films. So,
oh, is he?
Yeah.
Kadir, Alexis's boyfriend. Shout out Kadir.
Kadir's my boyfriend.
Kadir's my man.
Yes.
No, I don't know Kadir that well, but what I do know, solid dude.
Solid dude.
He's like one of the best audience members we've ever had.
Yeah.
He always laughs loud.
He does.
Not always. Yeah, yeah.
One week at Coffee Underground, Travis was like pointed him out and was like, "Don't laugh if it's not funny." He was like, "Only gold."
Wait, he yelled at Kadir because you're giving him false reads, dude.
No. Before it started, and so Kadir was like so quiet the whole night because he was just being like, you know, actually critical.
So oh,
That's funny.
Dang it, Travis! You gotta keep Kadir.
I know.
Laughing at everything.
Nah, he laughs at what's funny. He
Yeah.
definitely has like a taste, you know.
Does he like edgy stuff? Does he like?
He
fucked
doesn't
up
like
shit?
some of the stuff that I do, which is like fine because I don't think he's my He's not my target audience. Like
your boyfriend isn't your target audience.
I mean, he's not. Like obviously, I mean, he thinks some of my stuff is really funny. But
yeah.
He's like.
Well, some of it's kind of fucked up.
Oh yeah, some of it is kind of fucked up.
No, you're very funny though. Like if I had to describe you to like a stranger, I don't know. It'd be like, I don't know what I would say.
Yeah.
You're fun loving, and then it's like, holy shit, what?
You're like, what's wrong with her?
Yeah, but very bubbly, very fun, very like
on the surface.
happy on stage.
Yeah.
No, that's half of it, I think.
No,
like,
yeah.
just being fun and nice.
Yeah. I try to, even though I'm saying fuck like messed up shit or whatever, like still saying it with a smile. Like I feel like that's adds
like
to
my
what I'm
dad
saying.
left. Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
So funny. No.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely have a long way to go.
Nah, you're there. You're done.
Definitely not.
You could probably just quit now.
This is the whole reason you had the podcast. You're like, it's time for you to
time for you to quit. Yeah. No. Yeah. How many months has it been since you started now?
I started on March 7th.
Look at you.
2022.
Remember the exact day.
I remember the day.
I remember my first day too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I have to remember the day.
Yeah.
If I want to be a real comedian.
Oh, you want to be a real comedian? Yeah. So when was it? March 7th, April, May, June, July.
Oh yeah, so almost 5 months.
Almost 5 months.
Let's go.
Let's go, dude.
That's cool.
Yeah, we were talking last night about how you kind of have this drive to go to every single mic.
Yeah, I mean, I try.
Respect.
I try my best, and I up until like a couple days from now, I've been working 2 jobs and going to like at least 3 mics a week, and it's just like dead. I'm just dead all the time.
Yeah.
Like, even though it's so fun, like I want to do the mics, but it's just like I had to do all this other shit too.
Yeah.
So
for sure.
It's nice to only have one job now. Thanks, Bill.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Let's talk about your new job.
Oh yeah. Okay.
And you're working with Bill Reiner.
Bill Reiner,
favorite
is my
of the
boss.
show. Bill.
Yes.
The fact that Bill is someone's boss really trips me out.
He's a great boss, honestly. He's very, straight up and just like, this is how you do it. And then,
no BS. Very rational. Very matter of fact.
He doesn't get mad if you fuck up. He's like, most of this shit we can fix it. Like, like it's just clothes, at the end of the day.
You know what?
Which it's like kind of nerve wracking because you're like doing people's wedding dresses, but
yeah. So, I kind of said that as a joke that Bill would not be a good boss, but actually, I think he'd be. Yeah,
he's a good boss.
He'd be really solid. He like doesn't feel emotion.
Oh my god! So I'm watching his cats for him.
Are you?
And when he was showing me how to get to his house and like just this is where the cat food is and whatever, we pulled up and it was just like so fucked how we got there. Like it was just so curvy and like all the way in the back beside the dumpster.
Yeah, that's where his place is.
And I was like, Bill, for 2 seconds when we got here, I was like convinced I was dying. I was like, Bill's a serial killer. I fucking fell for it. He played the long game. This is it. It's over.
Wait, you thought he had you like?
I mean, he
duped you into being his friend, getting a job
just because
with
it was.
him, and then his plan was to lure you to an alley in the back of an apartment complex and
there
murder you.
There was just a dumpster. Dumpsters are menacing at night. Okay.
Dude, every apartment complex has dumpsters.
I know, but yeah. I don't. My logic does not need to make sense.
You thought like some hooded man was gonna like jump out and kidnap you, kill you.
Yeah, I was like, this is it.
Yeah, I guess it is a little sketchy at night. I haven't been over to Bill's place in a while.
It's really nice. He has such good taste.
Yeah, no, he does.
He does. He has good taste in clothes and decor.
Yeah,
and cats. His cats are great.
Mm-hmm.
I fed them today. By the way, you won't see this until like weeks from now. But
and women.
Yeah.
Samia, his girlfriend.
Beautiful women.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sorry we're talking a lot about Bill, but I want to bring up one more thing.
Okay, yeah.
The joke they played on me.
Wait, who?
Bill, Jacob, and Ben Jennings. So for those of you who haven't watched the show or heard about these are like 3 douchebag comics in the scene. They've all been on the show.
3 guys.
Yeah. We were at the pool, and here's what happened.
I was not there.
Yeah, Alexis, you had to hear this secondhand. But
this is fourth hand now.
They make gay jokes all the time, and not there's anything wrong with being gay. But
there's nothing wrong with, I'm bi, so we can talk about gay people this episode.
I mean, I shouldn't, because I just look like I shouldn't. But
but at least you're aware of it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
if you are aware of it.
We've acknowledged the privilege.
Yeah,
it's fine.
there we go.
I'm annoyed that we had to. Anyway, so we were at the pool, and Bill was sitting on a lounge chair, and then Ben came and sat like kind of on his leg, kind of.
Okay.
In like a really kind of. I was like, what are these guys doing? And then I turned to who said it first? I think maybe Jacob, and he's like, "Yeah, you don't know." Like they're bi, dude. They've been hooking up for like months. And I was like, no. And he was like, yeah. And they kept this up for hours.
They wore you down.
And then they just built up. They just kept adding to the rumor that like, oh yeah, dude, like everybody's like hooking up with everybody, like the guys in the whole comedy scene. And I was believing it.
Well, I mean, I think that says more about what you think about your friends than it does about.
What do you mean?
How
I believed it?
Yeah, because you're like, well, yeah, they would lie.
These guys make gay jokes all the time. What if it was actually true?
Yeah,
it tripped me out, dude. I was like, these guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it was. I mean, I don't know. It was maybe okay. This come across as homophobic. It's not homophobic. It's that guy.
But if you're so close with them and then they have this big secret, it feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like that's what you felt.
And I spent an hour picturing it. Like, really? I was like, dude, Oh,
yeah, which
I can't handle this.
That's not to say that you can't have gay friends, because you don't picture them having sex, but like it's your like friends that you had a relationship with that was straight before, and then you're like, wait,
what? Yeah. No,
Anytime-
it was just a lot. I was like, how could you guys not tell me about this? Like, you couldn't handle it, man.
I wish I would have been
We're
there.
just
I could have sold
dude.
it so much.
It's no big deal. You would have sold. Yeah,
I would have sold it so hard.
Yeah, Jeff was in on it. Jeff was adding a bunch of details. I was like Ben Jennings and those Buzz Lightyear sheets like at his house. Like, this all makes sense now.
Nothing makes sense about those sheets.
No.
Ben, fucking change your sheets.
Yeah.
Dear fucking God.
Yeah, he's got Andy from Toy Story's bedroom in his place.
Basically.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, that's
all right. So what do we talk about on this? What do you talk to? I'm supposed
to talk about you. So
okay.
Tell me about tell me about your life. No. Okay, I actually want to know. I don't even know if I ever asked you. I probably did.
You definitely didn't.
Definitely didn't. I don't ask you questions.
I'm just kidding.
I don't really care what women have to say. I just like to explain things to them.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, no. I'm
just here so David can have his monologue.
Yeah. I just want to talk about what's on my mind. You're my therapist. Actually, you are. You help me with stuff.
Oh my God. I think I single-handedly got David Bakker to go to therapy. I literally was so annoying about it. I just kept saying it.
Yeah, you did.
I mean, therapy is great. I literally just gave up therapy.
You just gave it up?
Yeah, for comedy, because I quit Starbucks and they paid for my therapy.
Paid for your therapy, yeah.
It's fine, though. I think I'm going to be able to afford a new therapist or keep the same one, hopefully.
So how long had you been going to therapy before?
Basically a year. I started like right before I moved here a year ago.
Uh-huh.
And then it just was a year that I moved here like a couple days ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to go in deep on the therapy.
I mean, we can go in deep on the therapy. Okay. I do CBT.
So take me from like how you were before you started a year ago, and then like your progression through.
Okay.
What were your takeaways and what was helpful about it for you?
Okay. So, I don't know. I have a lot of imposter shit. So being able to
self-worth shit.
Yeah, I have a lot of negative self-worth. And so being able to like just talk to someone and then, she basically just said stuff that I already knew, which it's like, I said that for a long time before I went to therapy because I was just like, I already know. Like I'm smart, not to brag, but like I fucking know about like brain chemicals and just like.
You were valedictorian of your high school, right?
Yes, I was.
I'm gonna say it out loud so you don't have to. Alexis was valedictorian.
I was, and like so I've read books. I know about depression. I know about all types of mental shit.
So you're the type of person that will dive deep on your own stuff.
And so
to fix yourself.
I was like. Before I was just like, I knew that I needed something because I wasn't fixing the problem. Like I was like, I knew that I needed help, but I didn't want it.
And the problem was imposter syndrome, low self-esteem.
Yeah.
Poor, like.
A lot of that, poor habits, like poor like routines.
Uh-huh.
And I lived in Colombia for like 5 years before I moved here.
Uh-huh.
5 or 6 years. And so I just like, I was working in like the service industry, which like love service industry. Shouts out to y'all.
Shout out service industry.
Or us, because that shit is fucking hard as fuck. And fuck everyone that goes to a restaurant, including myself. Like I hate restaurants. I'm just like, just fucking cook at home, you fucking pigs.
If nobody went, there'd be no service industry.
I know. Well, I mean, okay, so I think maybe like 4 out of every 20 people that go out to eat are probably good patrons.
Oh, wow.
Like there's like a lot of fucking bullshit you have to deal with. And, it's fine because that's just how the world works, but it does suck.
What's the worst customer that you ever had?
Oh, fuck. I've had so many bad ones. I don't even know. Like, I mean, it's just the gambit. Like, just entitled people.
Karens?
Like, Karens, all that type of shit. There was one time, it was like during COVID, and this group of insurance people came in to like the restaurant I was at. Mm-hmm. And I was like, of all people to be out right now, like the insurance like company people are out to eat during like this massive pandemic. I was like,
wait, were they mean to you though?
I don't remember. They were just annoying.
You just hated that they were
I just hated them. I just hated them
Yeah.
because they were profitable.
They're probably making money off the pandemic. Yeah.
But I don't know. What was I saying?
That's a good reminder. Be nice to your service industry.
Oh,
people.
therapy. Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
No, therapy.
tip.
So you were working.
If you're gonna go out to eat, just tip. If you can't tip, then get it to go and tip 10%. Like.
Yeah. So you're a fan
if you
of
can't
tipping
tip,
at the register when they flip the iPad around?
So like,
How do you
okay,
feel
so
about
if
that?
it's like today we went to Bake Room. Shout out Bake Room in Greenville. It's fucking dope. It's like a bakery.
Never been.
It's really good.
It's a bakery, really?
Dude, it's so good.
It's really.
I literally like, oh my god, that food is so good.
Yeah.
Anyway, it was like $18, so I tipped $2.
Okay.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, they're just putting pastries in a thing, but all those pastries are like homemade and shit. So like,
Yeah.
they are obviously like price stuff, so that you don't really have to tip, but
Yeah.
I feel like you should.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if it's like coffee, you know, pastries, anything that's not like someone serving you, bringing you everything.
Yeah.
Like at a counter, I think like $1 to $2 to $5. Like,
Okay.
you know, like if they're like super conversational and then like, you know, talk to you and like make your transaction go by.
And you're just like, no tip.
I know.
See ya.
I'm just like, I feel like they're trying to work for, you know, their shit.
I gotcha.
But also I'm poor, so like I just don't be going out. Like so I don't be tipping because I just don't be going out.
Yeah.
If I do, I get water, and I know that y'all hate me, but like
Yeah.
I'm so poor, so I'm not even gonna
Yeah.
ask you for anything.
Yeah.
I bring my own water bottle.
Yeah. I like that water bottle.
It's glass.
You left that over here for like
I did,
weeks.
and I thought I
We
was
had
like,
comics
someone
over.
stole it. I was
Yeah.
like,
Who would steal that?
it's a nice water bottle. Someone would steal that.
It's pretty, I guess, pretty nice. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I wanted a glass one because it's like,
Oh, is that glass?
yeah, it's plastic is like, you know, the devil. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm trying to move to like all glass, like
Yeah.
wherever I can. I don't
But
know.
if it's a reusable plastic bottle, though, is that okay?
Well, I have like another water bottle that is plastic, but I feel weird about plastic being in hot places.
Yeah?
I don't know.
Because you think maybe the plastic will melt a little bit
Why
and
am
it'll
I
make the
holding
water
my
taste
pinky
weird?
up? I just noticed that I was doing that.
Yeah, fancy.
Oh my god.
Dude, fanciest guest ever. Okay, so you
therapy,
were,
that's
so
what I was
therapy.
talking about.
We're back to therapy. So you were
This is
working in the
great.
service industry, hard kind of.
Yeah, so that, you know,
Plus,
and
it's Colombia. That's pretty
yeah,
brutal.
just drugs. I'm just not, for the sake of my family, I'm just gonna say drugs.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, and then I started working at Starbucks. Oh, my phone's ringing.
Don't answer it.
No, I'm not gonna answer it. I just can hear it. Should I turn it off?
Sure.
Okay. Oh my god.
Alexis is looking in her purse for her phone.
Oh my god, it's my friend Jay. I love her.
Okay. So drugs.
So drugs, yeah, and
Did you stop right away when you did therapy, or did it?
well, so I stopped like before I went to therapy.
Mhm.
But I'm trying to think. I wanted to get out of the service industry. That's where I was going.
Yeah.
So I wanted to get out of there, and so I started working at Starbucks, which is like same shit, but just in a different casing, you know?
Well, Starbucks is service industry.
It's nice
but aren't
because
there
you get paid
opportunities?
hourly.
It's a corporate. I mean, Starbucks is a pretty badass corporation.
It's a cult.
Is it?
I mean, it's kind of culty.
I get that because
It's kind of culty. I feel like all good corporations are kind of culty. They get you to believe in the
in their culture.
thing. Yeah.
That's what they
yeah.
say.
Yeah.
They-
I mean, culture, cult. I don't know. Has someone done that already?
Ooh, I don't know. Culture, short for cult.
Yeah.
But yeah, when companies are talking about their culture, you should like raise an eyebrow. Like, yeah,
I don't know.
one
about
of
this.
us, one of us.
They're all drinking the Kool-Aid.
But
No.
but there are good things about corporations like that with benefits
mean,
and like if
okay.
you did want to do something else.
Yeah. So, I mean, I was going to go up at Starbucks, like, you know, move up and get paid more. but it just didn't end up working out. So, I had another opportunity to go to a different store, but like I liked the store I was at, and Bill had the full-time position. So I was like, I have 2 full-time positions to choose from. One of them, I actually learned something. Like fucking management is not what I want to go into. And then also like coffee is like, I don't care about coffee. Like it's just a job, but like sewing is cool. And like, you can fix shit. That's awesome.
Yeah.
It's nice to be able to like have a problem and then fix it. And then it's like fixed.
Yeah. And generally speaking, do the tasks get done in the same day?
Wait, what?
Like, does it ever take a wedding dress multiple days to make?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Oh, it does?
For sure.
But, well, are some problems fixed in the same day? Like
oh, yeah. I mean, some stuff, if it's just like, I don't know, they got bra cups, that takes like 15 to 20 minutes.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, also, like, when you first start, it takes longer because you're like being more careful, but like Bill is super fast with like most of his stuff, like except for like stuff you have to be like kind of slow with.
Yeah.
But like it's just because he's been doing it so long. So I'm just waiting for that to because I'm still kind of slow. I'm sorry. Sorry, Bill.
No, you'll get
but
I'm sure you'll get better.
Yeah.
I think that job's probably really good for your mental health or anybody's mental health.
Dude, it's great because like I get to like stimulate my mind and also listen to podcasts all day because most of it is just sewing by yourself. So it's not very interactive unless you're like pinning up a person.
Yeah. Well, tasks like that are fun where there's like variety, but you get to complete them.
Yeah.
You get a little dopamine kick when you complete your task. And then
I love tasks.
I love dopamine, dude.
I love lists. I have a planner. Also, getting a planner. Yeah, getting a planner helped me a lot. I started getting a planner before I started therapy, and that helped me get into therapy.
Because on the planner you wrote get into therapy as one of the things.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. No, just like organizing my life helped a lot because for a while I was just kind of like just making my way through life, just
making my way downtown.
Any type of way I could. I just like had no plan,
Yeah.
I was just like not focused on like the future. I mean, this is cliche, but like, I was like, I'm not gonna live to see the future. Like it's not cliche, but it's just like really sad and dark.
Yeah, no.
But yeah, and then so now I don't feel that way.
Yeah.
I don't want to have a future where I do stuff and do comedy.
Yeah.
And am like so funny. And then kill myself like way later. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh my gosh. Don't say that.
That's just a joke.
No, it seems like the principles of like therapy are relatively simple.
Oh, for sure.
But life isn't. Like it seems the big themes are like order and chaos, and that's like a Jordan Peterson idea. So I know a lot of people don't like him, but I do. So
I think he has good points. What wasn't he like addicted to drugs, and then he
got addicted to benzodiazepines. Yeah. They were prescribed for him for legitimate reasons, but
that's
he
how
developed
most
a physical dependency.
That's how most opioid addictions start.
Yeah.
Like most people don't go search out opioids, unless they're already doing drugs.
Right.
Most people get hurt at work.
Yeah.
And then their doctors like, take this, shut up. Like, you're in pain.
And it's sad too because it's up to the patient almost. Well,
fuck the pharmaceutical companies.
Well, I think they're better about it now and more careful about how much they'll prescribe. I mean, or now, when they'll prescribe it. But like 10 years ago, like they would just give them out.
Have you seen that documentary? It's like about the Oxycontin pill or something.
No,
I haven't watched it fully, but I like watched like bits and parts of it, and it's basically just like this whole family like and like company was like in on it and like knew how addictive it was and just fucking pushed it to everyone. And so thanks.
There can be money's a corrupt incentive sometimes.
Yeah, I hate money. I wish money didn't exist. I don't know what was wrong with bartering.
Bartering's horribly inefficient.
I know, but like fucking
you would have to trade wedding dresses for food if you'd have to take a wedding dress to a farm for some eggs.
Finding things. I could find things. Like I love thrifting. I feel like thrifting is like kind of like bartering. Except it's
you
not.
Pay money to get the thrifting things. No, but I was gonna say like order versus like I want to talk about that a second because like it's so. Yeah. It's so like if your life is chaotic and overwhelming and you have no direction, like it's no wonder drugs are appealing.
Right. Which also,
I mean, like micro routines
I think
just trying to set up structure in your life makes things exponentially better.
Any extreme though is going to cause, because like, I mean, it's like wealthy businessmen who are addicted to cocaine and shit, or it's like someone who lost their job and like whatever. So it's like, yeah, sometimes it's too good to order, and then sometimes it's too chaotic, whatever. Yeah. So you kind of have to find like a happy medium. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It's all about homeostasis, man.
That's what's the key. It's about balance.
It's about balance.
It's about just balance.
Is that what Star Wars is about?
Yeah.
I've heard that Star Wars is
about,
racist,
the Empire.
Though. In Star Wars.
No. Oh. Star Wars isn't racist at all. They're aliens. What's stupid now is they're injecting diversity into Star Wars, which I think is backdoor racist because we have to cast a minority for this because we just have to.
Yeah. Like, I mean, I feel like the best person should get the part. I don't know how acting works.
That's a capitalist idea.
Or
so
how,
congratulations, you're a capitalist.
Yeah. I feel like I don't know what I am, but I definitely am not a Democrat or a Republican.
Well, let's not talk about politics. Let's talk about Star Wars for a second.
Okay, let's talk about politics through Star Wars. How do we do that?
Well, we can.
I don't remember most of the movies. I've seen all of them though.
Oh, jeez, stop smoking, dude. No, okay, so Star Wars. So Star Wars, the Empire is too much order.
Yeah.
I don't know what.
Well, so the rebels, those are kind of like not chaos, but it's just like kind of like
they want freedom.
Yeah, freedom, but freedom isn't chaos. But like for this argument,
freedom from tyranny.
Yeah, freedom from order, which let's say for this is chaos.
Yeah, and then the Jedi are like religious leaders, arguably.
Oh my God, yeah, they're definitely religious leaders. They're just like the Force.
Yeah, and they don't hook up with women, so they're like kind of like priest-like. Just kind of lame. Which I talked about this in another episode. I wish the Jedi like could hook up with girls.
Also, because Luke got real weird by the end. Little boys, so they're not dry.
I don't think the Jedi. That'd be an interesting twist on Star Wars. Like the Jedi,
I bet the Jedi
there
were
was
like
a sex scandal with a little mini Jedi.
And really, Anakin was saving all those kids from just lifelong torture.
So, when he killed them? Yeah, when he killed the young
Spoiler alert, if you haven't seen Star Wars, you fucking nerd.
Yeah, what if Darth Vader was the good guy the whole time?
Oh my God. I honestly really love like Darth Vader's character. It's like his arc is just amazing.
Yeah.
Watching the old, like the prequels, that was my favorite part, I think.
Really?
Like you
a big Jar Jar Binks fan?
No. But I love to hate him.
I think Jar Jar was a racist character.
Oh, for sure.
Because I think it was a black guy under there.
I don't know if it was or not.
I know it was. I know.
Wait, was he doing the voice though? Is like he was.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
And he was like, Misa. It was.
I don't like the Misa. I don't like it.
George Lucas was like, that take was great. I want you to do it more racist. I don't even know how it's racist exactly, but I don't know. He just played such an idiot, and he was like,
yeah. Back to therapy. No, I'm trying to remember if I had a point to my therapy.
Yeah, what were the big takeaways? I mean,
big takeaways, right? Basically, just how you talk to yourself is your mental health. Like, so if
you had a lot of negative self-talk.
Yeah.
So how did you turn that into positive self-talk?
So, I mean, I think part of it is being just aware of it. And like, basically they talk about things like black and white thinking. So like, we don't live in a black and white world. We live in a gray world. Like everything has nuance, everything, blah, 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 all that shit. So black and white thinking is like, I am bad because this, like I am something. Like,
right. So one negative thing happens, you look at the negative thing, and then you say, therefore,
that happened because I'm bad.
I'm a bad person.
Yeah, or
when in reality,
I don't
you
deserve
should be able
that
to see that
or whatever
thing as like a little speck of negative stuff.
Right. You should be able to see the nuance of whatever happened. Like, in
the big picture.
Yeah.
It's not that big a deal.
Yeah. And or it's not true, because a lot of my thoughts like basically like they're just not based in fact.
Yeah.
And so she was just like, when you have thoughts that like make you feel like how you're feeling or whatever, go to the root thought, and is that thought a fact? Like, can you prove it, or is it a feeling? If it's a feeling, you don't have to trust it. Like you can literally just be like, no.
Yeah.
And so learning that was really like, because you feel like all of the things inside of you are you, but really like mental illness, it's like fucking like, for a lack of a better metaphor, like a little like devil on your shoulder, like just like talking shit in your ear at all times.
Yeah.
And that's not you, so you don't have to listen to it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Jim Carrey had a comment, and a lot of people think Jim Carrey's off the reservation, but he said, I don't have any depression in my life, literally none. He said, I experience happiness, I experience sadness, but it's all just weather, just moving around.
Yeah.
And, deep down, who he is unchanged, because he doesn't associate his circumstances with his identity. I
mean, yeah.
So to get to that peaceful, centered place is a really good spot.
Yeah. I haven't looked into anything, but I feel like I would definitely, like, in the future, when I have a need for a religion, I think I'm gonna be Buddhist when I get closer to the death.
So funny. When you have a need for a religion, you're like, I'm good now, but I could see when I get to 30, I'll probably
45. If I make it there, 45, I'm gonna be like, yeah, let's get good with the afterlife.
Let's go to church. Heck,
yeah,
I can actually
Buddhism
conceive of
is like kind of, but like removing the self. That's kind of like their, one of their big things.
Yeah. Christianity's also,
I mean, it's supposed to be, yeah. But a lot of people fucking
organized versions can
mess with it. I think all organized religion is like gets corrupt no matter what happens, because people are corrupt.
Yeah. I was watching a video last night about why no religion leads to mental illness. And it was a really good video, but it talked about how religion provides meaning to life.
Sheep.
What's that?
I said sheep.
Sheep?
No, I'm just kidding.
No. It really does.
No, it does, for sure.
It describes value to things.
Yeah.
And what is a value system? It says one thing is worth more than another.
Yeah.
Well, if
men
if
are
all
worth
we have
more
is
than women.
No. Oh my gosh. Okay. Just listen for that. Well, so if there's no relative difference in value between one choice or another, and it's all just atoms, then there's no meaningful direction based on. So there's no virtue to like live your life by. It's just science says like, what is the world made of, not how should you act within the world to cope with your existential mortality and suffering. So there's no meaning structure anymore.
But I feel like people find meaning without religion, though. Like, I feel like the lack of
religion. Tell me, and I'll tell you how it's religious.
No, but I'm saying even the lack of religion is religious. So, like, in a way, we're saying the same thing, but like, it doesn't have to be.
How is lack of religion religious?
Because you believe it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And also, nothing does mean. Like, everything means nothing.
Well, okay, so if you look at the religions in a symbolic sense, people find meaning through religious themes, even if they're not going to church.
Yeah.
So, like the death and resurrection, or being honest, speaking the truth.
Yeah. Which are those like only religious?
Your old self dying.
Yeah. Are those like only religious
they're both
concepts? Though?
They're both. They're deeply religious, but most religions stay at like a surface level of kind of interpretation. But if you think about when you were in Colombia doing drugs and unhappy, you made a choice to like voluntarily confront your shitty situation and make it better. And that's like a mini little death and resurrection.
Oh, true.
So like you can
I've had many of those.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Me too. Like reinventing yourself in a healthier way.
For sure.
Like that's a little
sometimes
mini,
in an unhealthier way, but on the way to a healthier way.
Right. It could be like a little stock market thing.
Yeah.
Like but it's going up.
Yeah.
So I thought, yeah. And then
I mean,
you go back to the
I am
old,
religious in a way. I definitely believe that there's something in the air. I don't know, but
well, the existentialist philosophers, one of their core beliefs was how you act is more important than what you say you believe.
Yeah.
So I think in a way, like if you're doing stand-up is one thing.
Yeah.
Like just by doing, you're acting something out that even if you couldn't articulate or understand, or like going to therapy or like understanding yourself and self-actualizing.
Yeah.
Like you may be acting out a religious instinct without even stepping foot in a church.
But I mean,
that's like a really like, I don't know. It's like a,
if I think about it too much, I just think about how we're all just like electronic pulses. Like, you know, I can't think about it too much because I just like analyze it and I'm just like, what is sentience? I don't know.
What is sentience? Dude, sentience, that's a burden.
Another big word.
Sentient, what does it mean? Self-aware, I think. Yeah. Which self-consciousness, dude.
Honestly, some humans are not sentient.
No.
But you know, we're all.
Do you ever just wish you weren't as smart as you are?
Sometimes. Yeah, it's kind of a curse. Does everyone hate me now that I'm like, oh, I'm smart, but I hate it? No. But yeah, just
like the overthinking.
Knowledge is a burden. Like, even, you know, in all sorts of ways. Like,
yeah, there's a fun T-shirt by Shithead Steve. It has the rainbow and it says, "The more you know, the more you suffer."
Yeah. I mean, when I dropped out of school, I like quit trying to turn my brain on for a while. Yeah. So like getting back into that, it's definitely like, it's painful, but it's also like, you gotta know what's going on. You gotta have like an identity, or you can be easily, you know, just influenced by people. And I want to be an individual. So,
yeah. You want to like move in the world on your own terms.
Yeah.
And not just be like.
Yeah. Still trying to figure my shit out, you know, out here.
Yeah. We out here.
Yeah.
Bro.
I mean, I come from Darlington. So like when I was in high school, I talked very like.
Darlington, is that where the racetrack is?
That's where the racetrack is.
Dude, we did a show in Darlington too.
Oh, really?
Like when we first started. It was lit.
That's cool.
It wasn't. There was barely any people.
That's so funny. If I would have known about it, I don't know when you started, but
yeah, it was like 2 years ago. Continue though. So you were in Darlington.
I was just like, I don't know, like I just didn't want to have like a country accent, so I just talked like my friends. But all my friends were black, and so I just kind of...
Wait, you trained out your Southern accent?
Yeah, I just...
Did you used to have one?
I mean, growing up, definitely, for sure.
But I just made yourself not talk that way?
Fuck yes, I do not want to.
I didn't know that was possible.
Anything is possible if you fucking put your mind to it. Yeah, anything is possible. Just fucking literally gonna stick with the black language.
Wait,
stealing black culture. Just.
Well. It sounded like, you know, talking like your black friends was just the more proper way to talk.
Well, also,
I don't think Southern accents are particularly attractive.
I just hate them. I hate them so much. I don't know. I think they make you sound dumb. Sorry to anyone that has a country accent. I mean, obviously there are ways you can pull it off and sound, you know, articulate. But I don't know. Just have a lot of trauma. I just don't want to sound like a small country bumpkin. Yeah. So, wait, what was the point of that again? Yeah. So I said shit like "we out here," like just I don't know. Yeah. But it's also like it's become kind of internet slang too. So it's not
"we
just,
out here."
Yeah, just like you know, like I feel like Black Twitter runs the world. So
do they?
I mean, they like come up with like every trend.
Really?
For sure.
I don't think my algorithm is tuned into. I don't even know what that
does not
means.
Surprise me.
Shut up.
I'm just kidding.
What is
This is an equal opportunities podcast.
Yeah. No, absolutely. No, what does that mean? Black Twitter? Is it just black entertainment?
Well,
or like
I mean, so it's just like it's basically. I think Black Twitter just means like black people on Twitter. Like
yeah.
Just
well, I'm sure
yeah.
I follow like
yeah, but I mean, I don't know.
I follow mostly sports and comedy, so like that's my main.
Yeah, I deleted Twitter.
Yeah.
I deleted all of my social media for a while.
Uh-huh.
Like right when I got into therapy, or like right before.
Man, you were like,
and then
cutting out all toxic shit.
Dude, it was so hard because like I definitely just like it's so easy to just sit on your phone if I can just look at shit.
Yeah.
So I got rid of Snapchat first, I think, because that was the easiest, and then I got rid of Twitter, which was really hard, and then I got rid of Instagram, which was like
the hardest,
even harder because like I don't know, like I've always liked Instagram. I've had like social media since I was like in high school, so it's kind of been like it's like not a part of who I am, but it's also like this is how I express myself,
sure,
like or whatever. So when it started having like a negative effect, like I was like, I gotta fucking.
The negative effect, was it coming from like comparisons to other people?
Not even that. It's just like just being on it all the time. Like I just hate being on it all the time.
Yeah.
Like I only want to use it when I want to use it, like to post something, or if like I have 5 minutes, I'm taking a shit. That's mostly what I do on the toilet. I fucking look at Instagram.
Oh my gosh.
So if I ever like your picture, it's probably on the toilet.
Yeah. No, I spent a good amount of time at the office.
Yeah.
I'm on there.
Yeah.
I'm on there too much. I didn't ever get a smartphone until I graduated college.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're pure.
No, I mean, my family was slow to adopt things. Well, plus I'm old as shit, but I was even slow. I was even slow for people of my grade. Like we didn't get a computer in our house until I was seventh grade. And then
I had a computer in my house when I was like 8.
Yeah.
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 Like we had the first like the old, fucking desktop shit.
Yeah.
It was so fun though. I had a Barbie game. It was Barbie gymnastics.
Yeah, Barbie gymnastics.
Yeah, it was dope. I remember that.
We had backyard football.
I like have flashes of memories. I don't have like all of my memories from childhood.
Well, I don't either. I think they kind of fall away.
I don't know. I've met people that remember a lot.
Really?
Yeah, I think you were probably traumatized in some way, even if you don't know it. And I was definitely traumatized.
You think I was abused or molested by someone?
No, it doesn't have to be.
What could the trauma be?
It could be emotional. Like it could be because your parents are great. Like you've said how great they are, and they raised you good or whatever. But like they could say the wrong thing, like when you're young,
and you interpret it a certain way. You just
fucking take it so personal, and then you internalize it, and then that just stays with you like your whole life.
Oh my gosh.
So
no pressure, parents out there.
Yeah, dude, it's fucking. That's why I don't want kids. I don't want kids like
because of the pressure to not traumatize them.
Yeah, dude, I'm so scared to just like fuck up somehow and just like make their life harder.
Yeah,
which is not what I want. But I don't know. I've seen a lot of stuff that says the fertility rate is going down or something like that.
Yeah, it's probably the vaccine.
Yeah. Yeah, I got vaccinated, so hell yeah. I'm not fucking having kids out here.
Yeah.
Yeah, you might not be able to get an abortion, but just get 2 vaccines. Yeah. You'll be good.
Yeah. The conspiracy theory is they overturned Roe v. Wade because they need more kids to be born. Because more people are sterile now.
That's so funny. That's so funny. I mean,
it's not funny. It's I
didn't
mean to make light of it because people are really upset. But
it's funny because it sucks that it happened, but everything sucks that happens most of the time. So like, what the fuck are we doing? Like, I think it's so stupid if you like, just are like, it's too far. Like nothing is too far. Everything sucks, and that's why we should talk about it.
Yeah. Yeah, if you rely on I don't know, the government doing things to make you happy, it's probably not a good plan.
Yeah, fuck the government.
Yeah, dude. You're a conservative. Conservatives want small government.
No, I'm an anarchist, I think.
I'm just kidding.
I would love it if everyone could just like sing Kumbaya.
Yeah.
And like, just get over themselves.
Yeah.
It'd be great. I think they should make a law that everyone has to go to therapy.
Okay.
And then maybe, we could at least figure out who the sociopaths are and then just get rid of them.
That's not
Is that sociopathic to say?
Yes, it is. That's been tried. A group of guys got together and they said, I think the sociopaths are these Jews. to get rid of those people.
Oh,
So then they're like, we gotta be real thorough and get rid of all of them.
oh my God.
That didn't go over very well.
It did not. Not for the Jews.
That's the same basic playbook thing. Yeah.
I mean, now that you put it like that.
Because who's deciding who's the sociopath?
Well, science.
What? Yeah, the Nazis had science.
You know, people used to say like psychology was like pseudoscience. Like when it first started coming out. And then
yeah, they didn't have a lot of respect.
Yeah, but now I feel like it has more respect.
Yeah,
definitely, because like I mean, BetterHelp, all that type of shit. Like,
well, I think we're understanding that we're way more complicated than we thought, and that we need to try and model it somehow. Yeah, and the models aren't perfect because it's hard to isolate variables when it comes to the human mind of like what's causing anything. Yeah, or it's hard to study the brain. But
I mean, they're gonna get the technology to do it though.
I don't know though.
I don't know
if they ever fully will.
Neuralink, you didn't like the Elon Musk thing. They're gonna like we're gonna end up
being able to communicate
computers.
with each other. Via...
we're gonna be like cyborg people.
Maybe
it's gonna be great.
But I
can't wait to upload myself to the cloud.
You want to do that? I asked Adam Schulte about this.
Fuck it.
Because and maybe I'll ask you the same question. So if you could digitally export your consciousness to something that would never die, would you?
I mean, in this moment right now, yes. Really? I mean, I don't know.
Yes, I would. 100% I would.
I think I would, just to see what happens. Like, there's got to be some way to kill me, eventually. Like, if I am like, this sucks. Mm-hmm. If like digital existence is like just pain and agony, I could just be like, delete this file.
I'm in a prison. Delete this file. Empty the recycle bin.
Yeah.
Permanently delete.
I'm sure that exists. I mean, it exists on computers. Yeah, and that's what we would be.
Or like if the computer just like crashed, like you just died.
Yeah. Just
Sorry,
the light, the power goes out in heaven.
You didn't do the latest update, so like.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're designed to die. So
I
think
sure.
I mean, obviously
we are designed to die.
There's like an arc of like morning, day.
Oh my God, have you seen Midsummer?
Or seasons.
Have you seen Midsummer?
No.
Oh my God. That's literally like the fucking plot of Midsummer.
Well, it's a universal idea. So
do you know what it is?
No.
You never heard of that movie?
No, I haven't. I'll put it on my list. Midsummer.
Yeah, it's spelled Midsommar.
Oh, that's annoying. Yeah. I'm never going to watch this movie.
No, you should watch it.
I'm not going to remember how to spell it.
It's by A24. They're great.
Oh, now we're talking. A24.
Let's go. I'm cultured.
Oh, yeah. That's like a little indie action there.
Yeah.
So what's it about?
So it's like these group of like, I think it's like 4 or 5 people, 5, 6 people. Mm-hmm. They go to this European country. I can't remember if it's like,
it's in Africa.
No, it's like Switzerland type. Like, think like flower crowns and like, like
Iceland.
White. Yeah, like dressed in white. Yeah, kind of Icelandic. I don't remember where it's set.
Okay.
Anyway,
continue.
There's like a cult, right? And the one guy in the group, they're all like college friends.
Mm-hmm.
One guy in the group is like, come to my festival.
Okay.
Right? This is my like hometown festival. And basically a bunch of fucked up shit just starts happening. It's like a horror movie.
Okay.
So without spoiling anything, like basically just shit starts going down. It's a fucking cult, like, cult shit starts happening.
So they think this guy who's inviting them is just nice, and then everything starts going bad.
Yeah, which he is nice, and it's like their religion is like, it has violent parts, but it also has beautiful parts. So it's really great. It's a great movie.
Okay. But what is the plot about the life being like? Yeah,
like seasons. So like there's a time to be born, there's a time to die, like, but they take it like real serious.
When it's your time to die, it's your fucking time to die. You're dying, bro. Yeah. It's your time.
Yeah, basically. It's great cinema.
Okay. Yeah. Have to check that out.
Cinema. Jacob, cinema means movie.
We'll put a little. Yeah. It's how smart people describe films. But yeah, I kind of think life's like that. So like, I want to live forever right now because I'm like at my happiest, but it'll probably go all downhill soon.
Yeah.
Not really. I hope it doesn't.
No, I think 40 is like the new like peak.
Yeah, maybe.
I think it is.
For men, it could be because guys take longer to mature.
Dude, so long.
Dude.
So long.
So long, bro.
Almost longer than it took you to assemble that dresser.
Oh, yeah. Thank you for pointing that out so I didn't have to bring it up and brag about it. I just assembled a dresser.
Yeah.
6-drawer dresser.
32-year-old man just
33.
assembled.
And
33.
And I
looks 32.
Put together. That's so nice of you.
You're welcome.
Give me 1 year. Yeah. Dude.
I know years start counting a lot more once you get your age.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why I'm stopping drinking. I should quit this shit.
Yeah.
But dude, I don't know how couples like buy furniture and assemble it at home because
we're about to have to do that.
Are you? You and Kadir?
We're gonna get a couch from IKEA.
Well, I hope you guys don't break up over it because this was the most stressful thing.
Moving is stressful.
Moving is stressful. I'm never moving again. I'm never moving that shit from where it is.
Yeah.
It'll be here when the apocalypse happens because I'm buying new shit if I move or if I rent this place out.
Yeah.
But I feel pretty good. A nice little bed.
Proud of you.
Yeah.
Everyone clap for Jacob. For
Jacob?
David. Fuck.
What, you call me Jacob a lot.
I just call everyone's name.
No,
my grandma does it too.
Yeah?
Yeah. She'll like go down all of our names and then get to me on like the 4th time. And I'm like, it's me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How's the move? So how did the move go? You finished? Did you get everything up? Cause
I'm not all the way finished now. We still have to like put up all the shit on our walls that we want. And
okay.
It's just taking a while because I just work so much. So once I only have one job, I definitely will have time to assist in getting everything together.
Yeah.
Because like also we can't like decorate without the other person because we're both living there.
It's a team.
So yeah, it's a team.
So who
effort.
vetoes the decorations? Like
we both.
Does Kadir?
We
give
both
me an example of something
kinda,
Kadir wants to put up that you won't let him.
It's more stuff that I have that he doesn't want. Like I have like some posters for like bands and stuff, music.
What bands?
Brockhampton, Tyler the Creator, and I have like a Pulp Fiction poster.
Which
I think we're gonna put them in our like stairway. So you've seen my house, so like the stairway. So they're not like out, but like, you know, if you go to the bathroom you can see it or whatever. Like it's still up.
Yeah.
But it's not like a centerpiece. Let's see. I don't know. He has a bunch of knickknacks, and so do I. So we have to like figure out where we're gonna put all of those.
Yeah.
Because we don't have like that many surfaces right now. So we have to like figure out where shit's gonna go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look at you, coupling.
I'm doing it.
Being an adult.
This is literally the first time I've lived with someone, in like a year because I live by myself.
It's not that long.
But like. Someone like that I'm dating. This is the first time ever.
Oh yeah.
I've always had roommates. First time ever with
somebody you're dating.
I've always had roommates.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've seen it go wrong.
Yeah.
Specifically growing up.
I see.
You know what I mean? So I just am very definitely
suspicious of when it's gonna fall apart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm suspicious, but not. You know, obviously. Kadir's great. I don't think he's suspicious, but I'm suspicious.
Well, the whole institution of like living together, it doesn't have to be marriage, I guess, but marriage is good. Like, I think it'd be good. I'm like coming around on this idea because I used for a while. I mean, I've been single a while since, my last serious relationship was pre-COVID. So like I'm learning how to do all these things again.
Yeah.
But I kind of think it is good to have somebody else like around to point out.
Yeah, but you don't have to be married to do that.
No, I know. I'm not saying that, but I'm just saying it's good to like.
I think it's very Republican of me to not want the government involved in my relationship.
That's fine. Get off the marriage point. I was making another point. So basically, you said like if your life is chaotic and like not a lot of structure, like if you have somebody there, that is structure.
Yeah,
like,
but you don't need the. I mean, we could just say that this is my wedding ring. You know, like
no, I think you do need the marriage. Here's the reason.
Okay.
Because the
marriage to me, please.
No, let me explain. Mansplain. No, this is something I read. I think I agree with it. It's basically the document says I'm never going to leave, so it gives that assurance of like it puts boundaries on it to where it's like we have to work this shit out.
Yeah.
If you don't have that, then it's like I'm kind of walking on eggshells because I know the other person might leave at any point, and you're never really all in. But like with the actual binding part, then you get.
But I mean,
then you get to work through and then like become a better. It's gonna be shitty, but then you come out the other. The constraining part helps you be better on the other side.
I see what you're saying. That's the
theory, and I'm not married, so I don't know shit. But
yeah, but I feel like there are other ways you can do the same thing. Like it doesn't have to. I mean,
how else do you have the bound?
I don't know. I'm sure there are other ways.
If there wasn't another way, I'm open to it. If there was another way, I'm open to it because marriage is scary.
I don't know. You both like. I don't know. I don't know. I'm too high for this. I'm getting sleepy now.
I stumped you. No.
No. I was never on debate team, so sometimes I'm good in the moment. Sometimes I'm like, fuck.
No. It's fine. Shit. No. Okay, so you got out of therapy. What got you on the stand-up stage the first time? I'm trying to remember. You were coming to mics a little bit before, weren't you?
Yes.
Which mic did you come to watch?
Coffee Underground. I went to Coffee Underground for maybe 3 or 4 weeks before I went up.
Oh dang!
But
I don't remember you as an audience member really.
Yeah, no,
Did you talk to any people after the shows, or did you kind of just ghost out of there?
Yeah, I was I had some anxiety because I was just I don't know, I don't want to talk to anybody.
What was your reaction to seeing people do it for the first time when you saw your first open mic? These people are shitty?
No, I thought definitely some people were funny. I definitely thought that I was funnier than some people.
Mm-hmm.
And then, I mean, I was just this is cool that this is free. And
how'd you hear about it?
Well, I knew that they did stand up at Coffee Underground because I had gone to Coffee Underground before and I'd seen on the menu or something. But I mean, I had been talking about doing comedy in Colombia before I moved.
Okay.
So this has been something that I've wanted to do for a long time, but I just had to get my shit in order because if I would have been going up on stage a year ago when I first started therapy and didn't have any of my shit together, it would have been so bad.
Yeah.
I definitely needed to figure some stuff out before I was
yeah, that's not a good place to,
yeah.
Because we see people sometimes
that are definitely nearing their rock bottom.
Too fucked up or usually you're coming out of something. That was when I started. I was coming out of a really dark period.
And I think it's done a lot for my mental health just because I feel like I've had this weird feeling that I've always been meant for something because I've always I was the smart one. I was the whatever one that, just was straight A's, blah, blah, blah.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay, I have this path. And then I was okay, maybe I'll be a psychiatrist and that's I'll help people.
Yeah.
And, but I've always wanted this hole to be filled. And the only time that it's ever come close is on stage.
Yeah.
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 So it's kind of crazy. I don't know.
Why do you think it is filled on stage?
I don't know.
Hole.
I think it's because I'm a narcissist. And I just need people to think that I have value.
Yeah, that could be.
I don't know. I think that in a way, comedy for a lot of people is a way for them to turn their brains off, they go to the show, they're all my shit's fucked up, my wife just left, but I'm gonna go laugh or whatever, it's just people coming out to have a good time.
Yeah.
And I think having a good time is everyone says everyone has their own opinion about what life is about.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, the times that you remember are the times where you had the best time. Mm-hmm. So I just want to give that to people and have that for myself and have the best time.
Yeah. Are you high in negative emotion? High in neuroticism?
Kinda.
Yeah.
I mean,
well, I don't know if I asked, it's a technical, because I took a personality test recently and I bet you are.
I've taken one, but I don't remember what I got.
Okay. There's a lot of different ones. This one was the big 5 personalities. So they rate you for openness, neuroticism, extroversion, orderliness,
conscientiousness. Oh, the INF things. I think
that's Myers-Briggs, which is another good one.
I think I've taken the Myers-Briggs then.
Okay.
But it's somewhere on my phone. Someone made me take it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe
oh my God. I just thought of a funny story. When me and Kadir first started dating, we filled out this like kink quiz together, and it was like,
was it like a really
anonymous? So like
thorough quiz?
He filled it out. It was like basically like, what are you okay with? And then I filled out, what am I okay with? And then it just like compared like the things.
Was it highly compatible or was it?
Yeah, the things we both said yes to. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah, but I thought that was funny. That just made me think of that because it's personality test.
Yeah. Well,
a sex personality test.
Sex personality test. That's probably good. Sexual compatibility is important.
No, he's a great guy.
Yeah. Well, I was going to say, if you're high in neuroticism and you're high in creativity, that's a really hard combination.
Yeah.
Really hard.
Yeah.
Because you're open to experience, but you'll second guess yourself at every turn.
Yeah.
So it's destabilizing. You have a hard time forming an identity when you're wired that way.
Yeah.
Where I feel like stand-up helps you because it rewards your authentic, true self.
Yeah.
Being comfortable in yourself in the moment is what will get you laughs.
Yeah, that's why I needed therapy, because I literally was... I still am kind of uncomfortable in my body, but I just try to like...
Yeah, and you have to be comfortable
in
in your own skin on stage to do it.
Yeah.
So it's like this nice routine of like fixing that or treating it, I guess.
Yeah.
So people say stand-up's therapy. It is therapy.
I think if it's not boring, then it can be therapy. But if it's boring...
What do you
get
mean?
off the stage. Like if you're just talking about your problems and it's not, there are no punchlines.
Well, you gotta be in the room, you probably can't like just, totally.
Yeah.
But the one part when I see you that is like totally free is when you sing.
Yeah.
On stage too.
Yeah.
But singing, you're a good singer.
Thank you.
You like to do karaoke.
Yes, I do.
If you've never seen Alexis do karaoke, check her out at either Smiley's or Sharky's.
Yeah.
But how long have you been singing for?
Literally my whole life.
Your
my
whole
mom
life.
tried out from American Idol, but she got the strep. Literally.
The strep?
She got the strep because she was like out on the streets of New York in a tent the night before, like waiting in line and shit.
Oh gosh.
And it got so cold that she got like fucked up. Like her voice got fucked up that night. And then...
So she was waiting in the long line that everybody waits in to get in front of the judges?
And then also like she was singing country, and that was before Carrie Underwood, so they were like, what the fuck is this country shit? Like, we want pop like shit or whatever. So she obviously is a good singer, and so I've always done karaoke like my whole life. And she always, there's a song that we do, and she always like, it's a song by Reba McEntire. And
Reba!
It's Does He Love You? And it's...
How's it go? Sing it.
I'm not gonna sing it right now. But
No?
it's basically like a girl and then the side chick basically, and they're singing back and forth to each other like, does he love you? Whatever. And she's always the whore, and I never get to be the whore in the song. Because
it's two girls in a duet.
Yeah, it's two girls in a duet. And the whore like parts of the song are way more fun to sing, and she always fucking picks those, and
wait,
I hate that.
You and your mom?
Yeah.
Oh, so you sing together? Okay.
Yeah. We would sing together. Yeah.
Okay.
We sing that song a lot because I like it.
It's like, Mom, I want to be the horror.
Yeah. I think I've said those exact words, and she's like, no.
No, I get to be it.
I'm like, fuck you.
What's your favorite non-Reba song that you like to sing?
I love to sing so many songs. I really like to sing Dangerous Woman by Ariana Grande. That's a really fun song.
Okay. What's the one that you sang at Smiley's that I saw you most recently?
I sang Me and Bobby McGee. That's Janis Joplin. It's fucking
Bobby
classic.
McGee.
Yeah, dude. La di da di da. La di da da. La da da da. Yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. I love singing. Have you ever heard the saying that like I heard this on a podcast one time. It was like every comedian wants to be a musician and every musician wants to be a comedian.
Yeah, I think I have heard that.
Yeah.
It's kind of true. I'd like to be a musician.
Yeah.
But
yeah. So I'm trying to...
Well, you're both, kind of.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm
definitely not going to bring singing into my act, but...
No?
No.
Why not?
I don't think so.
I forget if I asked you this before. Do you play a little banjo or something?
No.
No, that might have been somebody else.
No, I don't have any musical talent. Like, I don't really have rhythm.
But
like, I try.
You have a good ear. You can sing.
Yeah, I have a good ear for stuff, but like, I don't know what it means. Yeah, I just have natural talent.
Yeah,
but I have not cultivated it, so I'm not good. I know that you breathe with your diaphragm, and that's like it. That's all I know.
What's that right here?
It's like below your lungs. Like, you have to breathe super deep to like be able to sing.
Oh, also, that's a good point.
Yeah. Also, I should definitely quit this if I want to like be good at singing. Because
couldn't this make your voice raspier and like sound cooler?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I think it already has. I don't know. Yeah, I definitely feel like it definitely changes my voice a little. I don't know.
Damn it! I don't want to quit this.
What time is it?
It is. What are you trying to get out of here?
No, but I'm saying we have comedy.
It's 6:30.
Okay.
We have plenty of time. Relax, Alexis.
Oh yeah, that's plenty of time. I forgot that it doesn't start till 8.
Yeah, we're good.
Oh.
So okay. So comedy.
What else do we talk about?
Well, I was gonna. So, you watched a Coffee Underground for a few weeks.
Oh yeah. So basically, I was just trying to vibe it out. I was I had already planned. I was going to do it, but it was just gonna be like, I was gonna do it on my time. And then I'm at Coffee Underground, and I'm pretty sure you were there. I can't even remember right now, but it was. I think Lewis was there too. And I
like Lewis a lot. I gotta get him on.
And they were there's this one girl, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna go up like eventually. And someone was like, do it right now. And I was like, nah, I don't know. I was like, and then someone was like, flip a coin. And I was like, okay. Yeah. And then someone else flipped the coin, and I was like, I think I called tails because I'm an ass man. That's what I said. And it was tails, or they lied because I didn't even see the quarter. But I still have that quarter in my wallet. Yeah. Separate from all my other quarters.
So you're gonna keep that?
Oh, for sure.
Very special.
Yeah.
It's
my special quarter.
It's really funny. I think I'm
very sentimental.
Yeah, dude, I have stuff saved. I have like, there's a book in there that is so embarrassing if anybody ever found it.
Let's find the book.
It's a journal that I've had. Dude, there's some dark thoughts in there. But I also saved like mementos from this girl I was dating in Michigan. Like, we had this Christmas party where it was Hawaiian themed, and there was a lei that we got. I have that.
That's cute.
I have a golf card like a scorecard when we went golfing.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like stupid sentimental.
But I was kind of an
like
asshole
that.
in the relationship too. Like, I didn't appreciate her, but I saved the shit. What does that mean about
You're
somebody?
Complicated. You're just complicated.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. I was like, yeah, I'll do my own
you can
thing.
be sentimental and not be sweet.
Yeah. Like, I'm remembering this for how this relationship made me feel.
Exactly.
You'll never see this.
Yeah.
You'll never hear about this, that it mattered to me.
Yeah.
No. But, oh shit, what was it? Oh, about like starting stand up, I think everybody has, like, I think you have to.
Yeah.
Because it takes a big thing to like get you on there.
I appreciated the peer pressure. I needed it.
Yo, you need it.
I needed the push.
Like, I had,
and that's great.
I was thinking about it for a while.
Yeah.
During the first part of COVID, and then it wasn't until I got the text inviting me, and I remember where I was standing when she texted me. This is the night of the mic. Do you want to come? And I was like, I knew this was like the fork in the road. Yeah. Like, I could puss out, or I could sack up. And I remember coming back here, putting gym shorts on.
Yeah, putting sweatpants on.
Yeah. At that time, it was gym shorts and flip flops. And I remember,
can we petition
walking
to get David to stop performing in sweatpants? Just put on real pants, David. I think
I like the vibe. I like sweatpants.
No.
Why? You can see through them?
No, I just think sweatpants.
Somebody said you could see through them.
Sweatpants are just.
And it's like, it's not doing you any
favors.
favors.
Those are things that you wear around the house, and then I don't think it's about what people think about you. But it's like, you feel better when you're in like an outfit that you picked out.
I feel better when I do what I want, I think.
Whatever. I think you should do what I want. Yeah. That'll make me feel better.
Yeah. Yeah. But that moment though, you need something to get you up there the first time. You need somebody to like. Yeah. It's like, it's that.
I needed the push, and then I did it, and I was like, this is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Yeah.
You ever seen The Matrix?
Oh, for sure.
Remember when Neo has to like jump across the thing, and he has to like, and then he fails?
Yeah.
Yeah. Or maybe the red pill, blue pill. Maybe the red pill, blue pill is a better one.
I guess.
He decides.
Well, it's kind of like when he jumps off, that's just like on a loop. That's like how every mic goes for you. Like for the first 7 years you do comedy.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
I
there's a lot
also
of
know
failure.
that like, you know, I think I'm funny, but also I know that I'm like literally just a newborn babe. Like I literally don't know shit. And so I'm just excited to like
it's weird how it takes
keep
so long.
doing it. Yeah.
It's weird how it takes forever.
I mean, I think it takes a long time to like hone any craft. Like that's hard.
Well, I think you like
And comedy is a lot of thinking.
you understand more of what's going on in the room as you do more.
Yeah.
Like
Oh, I
first, if you
definitely
hear
have
any
already-
laugh, you're like, "Oh, that's good."
Yeah.
And then you
And then-
like start to relax a little bit more and realize, "Wait, there's a lot more here we could be doing to make it better or
Yeah.
to connect differently or whatever."
Yeah. I've been trying to figure out what I want like my vibe to be, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think the vibe is right now?
I don't know. I don't know how I come across to people because sometimes I feel like a lot of people have told me that I'm likable, and I don't know what part of my shit is likable.
You smile and giggle a lot on stage.
Yeah.
And that I would not lose.
Yeah.
And you have another thing that I actually appreciated. I've seen it a couple of times. I saw it last night at Birds Fly South. We were at an open mic. No one was there. And then this group of people walked by and they were kind of curiously around the back, but they weren't really there watching and they were about to leave. And Alexis was about to go on. So she ran up to this group of people and said, "Hey, come watch me. I'm funny." I would never do that in a million years.
I mean, I'm never going to see these people again. Fuck them.
No,
they came back though.
That's a good attitude.
Yeah.
They did come back, and then you walked them after one of your.
I literally walked them when I was like, yeah.
Something about trauma.
Something about molesting.
Something. Yeah, it was a child molestation joke. They were too
that
soft.
Didn't even happen. Like, oh my god, you just get triggered from the word molested. Go home.
Right. So,
no,
but then
it's fine.
I saw you do this. So like, I guess having that gumption of like, yeah, like. I love that. And you also, I saw you once at Comedy Zone. I think it was late in the night and like people were starting to leave and you like just set the audience straight kind of like you took control and everybody's like, whoa, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, when you're not nervous and you're like actually taking control of the room, like I was like, dang, there's a flash there or something.
Yeah.
Beyond just, being likable.
Right.
So
no, I think like, cause I'm, we hang out outside of comedy and like I'm funny like in crowds of like little people that I know.
Yeah.
And
you're
just
funny.
like getting comfortable enough to be the same person on stage that I am off stage.
Yeah.
But with punchlines, like cuz I don't want to just, go up and tell like a funny story. I want to have like structure or whatever, but
can't be too much chaos. Gotta be enough.
Right, exactly.
Gotta be enough order. Balancing the force.
But yeah,
Jedi.
I feel like that's when I have been the funniest. Is when I've like been myself. Completely, and just stopped like caring about the outcome.
You gotta not care.
Yeah.
The subtle art of not giving a fuck. How fun was last night's show, by the way?
It was really fun.
At the lounge.
Yeah. Ben did a great job.
Yeah.
Cody was great. I saw
we missed
for a second.
We missed Adam and we missed Ben's host set.
Yeah.
But Travis Thubband
is amazing.
And Cody Hughes.
Amazing.
Dude. Yeah.
I was dying laughing. I was literally stuffing my face with like French fries and chicken. And I was like, I literally can't laugh because I'm like stuffing my face with this food right now. But I was dying at literally everything Travis was saying. But I was just like so quiet because I was just so hungry. And I was like, I'm sorry, Travis. This food is more important to me right now. Like everyone else is laughing. You'll be fine without my fucking hack laugh.
Yeah. That fruit cup bit he does.
Oh my God.
Where he's like, I throw the fruit away. What is that sauce, though?
It's good.
It's good.
What is that sauce, though?
I don't know. What is that? That doesn't. Yeah.
I feel like there's a cursed image somewhere of like the sauce just like bottled. Do you know like what a cursed image is?
What's a cursed image?
So like I follow this Instagram where it's like, or I follow multiple Instagrams like this where it's just like cursed images. So it's just like it's either photoshopped or like something that like someone took a picture of in real life, and it's just like super fucked up. Like there's, I mean, I'm trying to think of like it would be like that, like a bottle of just like juice or like I don't know.
It's just messed up stuff.
Yeah, just like chaos.
A lonely garbage can.
Yeah,
and
like chaos.
A really shitty part, or like Skid Row,
or like a car with like a weird face on it, like it's like made into a face or something. Like shit that's like super weird, and you're like, what is happening?
Like really,
yeah,
disturbing art.
Yeah, disturbing art is a good way to put it.
Yeah,
but I just think they're hilarious sometimes. Like some of them are so good.
There's an account I follow called Fuck Advertisements.
Oh yeah, I followed them too.
I like those.
Yeah, I like them.
They're just like weird signs.
White people humor is funny too.
White people humor. Do you know the guy? I think his name's Kevin Flynn.
I fucking love Kevin.
Kevin. Dude, I followed that thing for a while, and I remember he didn't have his face associated with it for a while, but then he gradually introduced himself.
Yeah.
And he's one of the few memers I feel like that kind of pulled off like
having an
identity that people actually connected with.
Yeah.
Versus just being like, fuck this guy.
He is like memes. A memer. I didn't even like, that's like his thing.
His comedic thing is funny because he's from Florida.
I also follow Hoodville, which is
Hoodville?
Yeah.
Dang, I gotta follow Hoodville.
Yeah.
What's that one?
It's just like it's like really toxic men shit, but I just like seeing it because it's funny to me.
Like what kind of poster on there?
Just like
men being toxic?
No, it's just like, just like, those future memes where it's like, it's Mother's Day and I want to make you a mother, or like, the corny shit where it's just like, it's like Future is the toxic ex and he's just like texting this girl like, oh, it's your birthday. Like, I don't know. It's just like
Wait, so an ex-boyfriend texting happy birthday to a previous girl?
Just like
is
shit
that a toxic
like that.
thing to do?
No. It's like,
fuck, I've done that before.
the future meme is like, he is a toxic person. Like that's the meme. And then it's like, I don't know. I feel like
memes in the future. Is this Gen Z?
No. Future the rapper.
Oh, Future the rapper.
Future the rapper. And so like Hoodville is kind of like that type shit. Like it's just like guys being like, yeah, fuck that bitch. Oh. I don't know. I mean, it's funnier online. I can't remember any of their shit.
I was like, I'm gonna pick it up on this. Oh, one of my other favorite Instagram accounts is called Mug Shotties.
Oh, I haven't. Oh, I've heard of that one.
Mug Shotties. It's smoking hot girls with mug shots.
I have a mug shot.
You do?
Yeah.
Dude, submit it to Mug Shotties.
Fuck no, it's not a mug shotty.
It's not a mug shotty? You weren't looking good in it?
No, it was so bad. I was like 18. I had so much acne. I was just like, gross.
What'd you do? You don't have to say if it's too.
No, I mean, I don't have a record. So allegedly, I shoplifted. Allegedly.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about this.
Yeah, but
Alexis is the person that alerted me to the fact that all women shoplift.
They do. If you're dating someone and they say they've never shoplifted, they're lying to you.
That is absurd, dude.
It's like the one thing that women still have. Like we don't have autonomy over our bodies, but we can fucking steal that lipstick. It's just
dude,
exhilarating.
my mind was so blown when you told me this.
It's exhilarating.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I had to stop because I was like, I don't want to go to jail. So I'm like, this lipstick ain't worth it. But honestly, sometimes I do steal, like just because I can, because I have problems.
What do you get out of it? Is it the rush walking out of the front of the...
Honestly, it's just that I want it and I I shouldn't have to pay for it.
It's just because money's stupid.
It's because I don't believe in money. No, I don't know. I mean, it's stupid. I should definitely not do it. Please don't steal. All the kids watching at home, don't steal.
Oh my gosh. Shoplifting.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was such a goody. I was too afraid to ever steal. I think I told you
I didn't
this.
start stealing until like 17.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember one time we were at this little, I don't know what it was, like a craft store. And we walked out of the store. I was with my mom and I had an eraser in my pocket. It was a hot air balloon eraser. And I showed my mom. I was like, I have this. And she was like, oh my gosh, you stole that? We're going right back in there and you're going to apologize. I was like, what? And I still remember.
You remember
that's
I said
trauma.
you got traumatized?
Yeah. That's how you know it's trauma. You remember the specifics.
Yeah.
It's a hot air balloon erasing.
Yeah.
Dude, I remember another trauma story. Can I tell you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love sharing trauma. That's like my favorite pastime.
Okay. So I was at my grandma's house after church. We all ate as a family back then. Like my mom and dad would go over to grandpa and grandma's. Uh-huh. And the one thing, I was always a good boy, but the one thing that I hated to eat was any sort of like meat dish, like
stew,
chicken or beef stew or like pot roast or something,
like chicken pot pie type shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
But this one, it was pot roast, and I didn't want to eat it. And
pot roast is so good, dude.
I didn't like it. My taste buds didn't like it.
Have they changed? Like
I'd eat anything now, so it doesn't matter. But at this time, my grandma yelled at me. I remember she yelled at me really, really bad.
She yelled at you.
And yeah, she said, "You don't eat this. Go to the bedroom and just time out or whatever."
Yeah.
So I was so mad when I was in that bedroom. I went in my grandma's purse and I got her nail file out, and she had this antique dresser, and I carved the fuck out of it.
Oh my god!
I carved it up, dude. Like so much, and then I think I realized what I had done, and then I just and then they found it.
Yeah.
And it was so messed up. And my parents apologized profusely to my grandpa and grandma, and then they made me spend my life savings, which was $20.
Did you paint it?
And I still remember going to like the wood shop or whatever where we had to get it fixed and handing away my life savings. And I don't know what this says about me. Probably that I'm just.
I mean, I definitely have dealt with like bursts of violence, like, or anger.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, when I was in high school, I remember one time something happened that upset me. I don't remember what it was because it's trauma. So I don't remember what happened, but right afterwards, I like went into the locker room. It was like at school, and I like punched a locker like probably 50 times and like
broke your hand.
Like almost, like it was like real fucked up. It was real bruised.
Oh my god.
So I don't take my violence out on other people, but I'm very like I'm quick to be like, yeah, hurt myself.
You seem more chill now.
Definitely more chill now. I think it's all the weed.
Yeah, that could be.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's medicine, so.
Yeah, I have like it's medicine. It's good for you. I feel like I have such an aversion to violence now. I can't imagine getting in a fight.
It's the most unattractive thing when someone's like, I'm gonna use like violence to win this argument or win this whatever. Like unless obviously like MMA is cool and shit. Like when
if it's
people
competitive,
agree,
if people are
But like violence like in public or just like in any situation that it's not two consenting people.
It just to me is like such weakness.
Yeah.
Because we're not animals. Yeah. We have high cognitive function. Like we could communicate.
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't think it's just so primitive in a way, I think.
Yeah. I'm very anti-violence. Don't like violence.
And it's just bad vibes, dude. When like
dude.
Like I don't know if you've had this happen recently where maybe there's like drunk people around and things are escalating and it's like I just want to get
definitely
away
been around that,
from that. And you have?
For sure. I mean, I lived in Colombia, and like the only thing to do in Colombia is like drink or like do drugs. That's literally it. There's so much of everything down there, and it's like college, like big college town. So
yeah, I think when people are younger, it's like you think that like
drugs
being
and
in a fight
alcohol
is like a manly thing to do.
Yeah, it's like definitely romanticized, like just the whole lifestyle.
Yeah,
being
tough.
Yeah.
And now I'm just like, dude, I'm peacing. Like, I am out of here.
Yeah.
I am like, I do not any part of this.
We can talk about it.
Let's go, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah, I won't even talk about it. I'm just like, exit stage left. I will take the coward's way out.
Yeah.
I mean, it'd be nice to know how to defend myself, but F it. I'm not trying to get stabbed or anything.
Yeah, me either. I do not want to get stabbed.
We have a lot in common.
Yeah.
Don't want to get stabbed, dude.
This is a great podcast.
This is such a good podcast.
Is it going good? I think it's going
it's going great. I'm enjoying myself.
I haven't looked at the camera, but like once or twice.
Yeah, I know. You actually keep turning your chair away from the camera,
Yeah, I'm
which
like,
is like, I should have told you that.
I'm like, I'm a secret guest.
The only other person to do that was blind Aaron, and he's blind. So,
I just have an aversion to people seeing me.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah. No, this is going to be great, hopefully.
Mm-hmm.
If I have a double chin this whole thing, I'm going to kill myself after it comes out.
So, well, whatever. I don't know. You'll be fine.
That will be fine.
So you're
Can you edit out my double chin?
No. You don't have a double chin.
Sometimes I do.
Well,
everyone does, but
I don't have CGI to like edit anything.
Yeah.
I already have to edit that stupid part that cut out. So.
Yeah.
So this job you have, you pretty happy? You think you're going to go with that forever?
I think for a while, yeah.
For a while?
Yeah. I mean, the goal for me right now is obviously to do stand up. Like, so like this allows me to do the most stand up. So
One track mind.
Yeah. I definitely like I have the comedy bug, so I definitely I needed a goal in life. And so now that I found one, I'm like, all right, that's it. So
what are your goals in comedy? You want to be the next big thing?
I don't care about being a big thing. I just want to like be able to do it as my main job.
Yeah.
That's all I want.
Hell yeah.
I literally can make $20,000 a year, and that's enough. I don't give a fuck. I've lived off of less.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. 20 grand a year isn't.
It's fucking piss shit. It's so bad.
Yeah, but I'm saying.
I mean, I think
it takes
I will be
a lot
making,
to get up to that much in comedy, even.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I don't know how to do math like in my head like that, but I'm pretty sure I make like 30-ish now, maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah, 15 at 40 hours a week is, I think, about 30,000.
Supplement it with comedy. You
Yeah.
got something. You could get if you could get up to like 30K in comedy, which, man, what do you think you'd think about that lifestyle? I think about this sometimes.
Like this road.
Yeah.
I think it's hard. I
don't know if it'd be lonely. You wouldn't have the crew, dude.
Yeah. So
you'd take one person with you on tour, and then.
Yeah. I mean, I think because Kadir's always wanted a tiny home, so I think like
that's a cool
so
lifestyle.
I think he wouldn't be as averse to like going on the road and like taking our life fucking wherever I'm going or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's just like right now that's so far off in the distance. I'm not thinking about it.
For sure.
I definitely don't think that's happening anytime soon for me. So I'm just like, I'll figure that out when I get there.
Yeah. I've actually thought about worst case scenarios in my life of like what I could do if like I lost my job and like didn't want to get another one. And I've actually researched these trailers you can get that are pretty small. Like my car could tow it. Yeah. And you can just basically sleep in it. Yeah. And then I'd be like, I just rent this place out, try to get some supplemental income, and then just do stand up. Yeah. And
that's a dream.
I did the numbers. You could definitely do it.
Hell yeah.
I could. So that's kind of comforting.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I don't know if, but
I definitely need to start like having a 401k.
I could help you with all this stuff. I could help you.
Because
do they set one up through Bill's company or no?
I don't know. Maybe. There are benefits, so I'm guessing that's
just look at your pay stub.
Yeah.
Because 401k, it comes out and they should show it on the thing.
I think it does. I don't know.
Yeah.
I have to look that up.
There's a book called The Wealthy Barber. It's about the principles of compound interest, and you don't really get that from a bank anymore. You just get it from being in the market, stock market. So if you just set a monthly amount aside and just have it automatically come out of your paycheck, then it'll snowball over time. And it's a very simple idea, but the whole idea is the barber, like a barber's not a rich job. Yeah. But he like became a millionaire because he saved intentionally when he was young through. Yeah. Anybody can do it. It is so easy. I'm mansplaining, but this is too important to
I've just always been poor, like my whole life. Like my mom.
Break the chain, bro.
My mom started getting money when I started high school, kind of. Like, I think it was like 9th grade, 8th grade. She got a new job, which she works as a nuclear mechanic. So she's like paid real well. And
that sounds like a cool job.
It's pretty cool.
She works at a nuclear power plant?
Yeah, she basically keeps it from exploding.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's
pretty cool.
Good job.
Yeah, good job her. No, she literally was a welder, and then
that's a good job too.
Yeah.
It's like a good trade.
And then was like a stay-at-home mom for like a couple years, and then she worked at Nucor. Do you know what that is? It's like a steel mill. So she worked at a steel mill. She's worked at like...
She sounds like a tough
Bruh,
ass bee.
she's got barbed wire tattoos on her arms.
Yeah.
Like,
I want to meet your mom. Has she ever come to a show?
She's never come to a show.
Will you not let her?
I might let her. I don't know.
Okay.
She probably want to talk about my set afterwards. And I'm going to be like, nah.
Yeah. But, okay, so you didn't have money till your mom got that job when you were older?
So she like... Yeah, so we didn't have like extra money. Like, I mean, I didn't like starve or anything, but
yeah, you had your Scooby-Doo.
We definitely thought about money. Like, I thought about money as a child because I would watch her think about money. You know what I mean?
I
like,
do.
She wasn't like putting it in my face like we're poor, but I'm not stupid and I have eyes.
So like, what kind of things would you observe? Just like,
I mean, just like, you know,
can't afford that thing.
Buying all like great value stuff, like just everything is generic brand, and
we
like,
always got generic brand,
but I mean like just shit like that, just like you know, we didn't really do much besides watch movies and like stay home. Like, we didn't go out to eat. Like, that was like something nice that we did, you know. And when we went out to eat, it was at Outback or like you know, a chain restaurant, which is not bad, but it's also just like there are nicer places. Like, I grew up like, I don't know. I feel like I'm talking shit on my mom, which she did a great job.
You're not. Well, I'm just.
I'm funny as shit, so I think she was a great mom.
Yeah. Well, we weren't poor, but we weren't rich either. My mom was like.
She definitely had a lot of support too, because like my grandparents, like.
Oh, that's good.
Definitely, at one point, we had to leave this dude who we were living with, which was he was like a fucking psycho, Like, I think, like, 4 years ago.
This was like she was dating him?
Yeah, so they were together, and he had kids, and she had me. And I lived in, like, this, like, third bedroom that was literally, like, a fucking closet.
It was like Harry Potter, dude.
Like, fucking Harry Potter. And I had one of those beds that had, like, the loft bed, and then it was a desk, and then it had a pull-out bed on the bottom.
Oh, my gosh.
And then... like, my closet was like behind where the desk was, like it was all one thing, you know, those things. And I had like a closet that was like literally this big, and he was just fucking asshole. And then also, so like 4 years ago, he literally got arrested for shooting up his brother's house. So like, he's fucking psycho. And like when we left there, she had like depleted her like 401k and like all this shit. Like we had no money, like,
she
at all.
She depleted it for the guy?
Well, because he wanted her to stay home and raise his kids and me.
Okay, so she had to dip into that to support
So she had to dip in that to like, she's not the type to not bring something to the table. Like, she was definitely like, she's her own version of feminist. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
she's gonna step up.
She definitely thinks like kind of traditionally when it comes to some stuff, but she's definitely like, just because I'm a woman doesn't mean shit. Like, I mean, she obviously like has proven herself in very male dominated fields. So, but
I like your mom. She sounds tough. She sounds like you,
dude. She is a like, I'm a version of her. Yeah, for sure. Yeah. I mean, we have
tough exterior.
Yeah,
it takes a
I
lot
have
to
her
melt
name.
down your
her
walls.
name is one of my middle names. So,
Alexis.
Sky. Rachel. Ramirez.
Alexis, Sky, Rachel, Ramirez.
Yeah, 4 names. So I'm really Mexican, guys. I have 4 names.
Are you? I forget. You're Hispanic?
I'm Hispanic.
Mexican? Okay.
Filipino.
Yeah, you don't really look Mexican or Filipino.
Yeah, I mean, I dyed my hair too, so I look real white right now. Because I dyed it blonde.
Yeah, I don't even believe this. Like, really, I feel like you're linking this up. Like,
oh my god, I'll show you my baby pictures. They're really not Chinese. They're really fucking Asian. Like, I look so Asian as a baby.
Yeah.
But it all kind of spread out.
Man, so if you hadn't like gotten rid of that Southern accent, you would have been Hispanic with a Southern accent.
Yeah.
Do Hispanic folks usually have Southern? They don't normally.
No, I mean,
ever.
If they're raised in like a Hispanic household, they probably have a like Hispanic accent.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But if they're raised like, any other way, they're raised with that accent.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't know. What else do we talk about?
Harley Davidsons. Why do you have a Harley Davidson t-shirt on?
I fuck with Harley Davidson.
You
I want a
have one?
motorcycle.
You ever ridden one?
Oh yeah, my mom literally sold her motorcycle to buy me my first car.
Dude, your mom is going to bat.
My mom is a fucking G.
Yeah.
We don't get along sometimes, but I have mad respect for her.
Yeah.
Because she's a real one. She could have aborted me, but she decided to raise me. I would have aborted me.
Have you talked to her about that?
I mean, I've definitely told her that, like, she ain't getting no grandchildren, so.
No, but have you talked to her about, like, she decided to have you instead of not? Was that, like, a decision?
Well,
you said she could have aborted you?
I mean, she and my dad got pregnant at 19. She was 19.
Oh, my gosh. Yeah, that could be a lot of pressure.
18, 19, like... probably conceived 18, but I was born when she was 19.
Wow.
And so she, like, my family's very religious, like all of my like grandparents and her, and like
your mom's religious.
Yeah. She's gotten more into it recently, and I'm like, you know what I said, like,
Yeah, when you hit a certain age.
Yeah.
How old is she right now?
She's 44.
When did she start getting back into religion?
We have a 20 age gap.
Yeah.
So she's 20 years older than I am. So
yeah.
44.
So
gonna be 45 in September.
Wow.
Yeah.
What
was I saying?
She got back into a religion. Why did she?
Oh yeah, and so they're all super religious.
How did she like get back into it when she turned 40?
I don't know. I mean, just in the past couple years, I think she's gotten back into it. Because
telling you, religion, man.
Yeah. I don't know.
We got a religious instinct. We need meaning.
But yeah.
And value. You can get it out of other.
Yeah.
Like you said.
I feel like,
I'm not
honestly,
saying everybody has to go to church.
I think this is about to be controversial, what I'm about to say.
Go for it.
I think
spice it up.
Kind of like the, like the woke whatever is kind of like a religion.
Dude, it is.
Yeah.
You're 100%
And it's like,
accurate.
if you don't say exactly the right thing and use the exact right pronoun every time, even though you've only met this person once, and how would you know?
You violated the commandment of their religion.
Right.
Therefore,
and you're going to hell.
You're cast out.
Yeah.
It's the same idea.
Yeah, it's the same. And it's just like, I think most people are logical and see the hypocrisy in a lot of like things that are like,
the problem is
either that or just like whatever it is, but some people literally just like have the amazing ability to just be unself-aware like all the time. Just like not know that they're doing the exact same thing that the people they hate are doing.
Are you describing like the woke people?
Well, like, yeah, woke people hate that.
That are being judgmental, but they hate judgmental people?
Yeah, they're being judgmental, and it's like you hate these Christian people. They're like, being gay is wrong because it's against the Bible, but it's like, you're saying the same thing, but like you're transphobic because you misgendered this person once and then corrected it. But like...
You know what I think it is? It's like kind of... It happens with any like ideology.
Yeah, ideologies. If you're too, the G's, the GIES.
If you're too into the ideology tells you everything about what to think and how to be.
Yeah.
So you're not an individual anymore.
Yeah.
You're part of that group.
Which I think a lot of people don't want to be individuals.
Right, because being an individual is scary. Because you have to figure out your own shit.
Yeah. And we're just brave. We're just so brave to be individuals. So I think...
Except we're part of a weird comedy clique.
A weird comedy sex cult, apparently.
That a very small number of people give a shit about, but we appreciate the listener.
Oh my God. I'm so excited. I'm going to post this, and I have good friends, so you'll get a lot of views.
Cool. Yeah, you got a growing fan base. Yeah. Alexis is one of those people who, like, when we're out in public, she'll be like, if anything comedy comes up, you'd be like, oh, you follow me on Instagram.
Yeah.
It's great. You're good at the self-promotion.
I mean, no one else is going to do it for me, so I got to... I gotta just fucking nut up and just not.
You're good.
Like,
you're a good saleswoman.
Yeah, I definitely think I could kill sales.
Yeah.
Yeah. But
I think the fact that you're so bold in front of strangers.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I definitely have that ability, but it's also like it's like kind of like I don't know, like I can be that, but then at the same time I can be so awkward and just like so like just out of place, like if I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But
I mean, I've seen you when you're nervous on stage.
Yeah.
And
for literally like most of the mics.
No, not really. It's a minority of the mics. It kind of trips me out when you're nervous because I'm like,
what's going on?
I like that. I'm really like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
No. But yeah, I didn't like sales.
No. I don't think. Yeah, I think it would kill my soul. I think I would be good at it, but it would.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'm good at it.
Yeah.
Because I just figured it out.
Yeah.
But I don't relish, But it's I don't know. Sales is kind of like stand up in a way. Do you ever dread going up on stage before? Like, oh shit, I'm nervous.
Not dread it, but I definitely like feel a feeling of like, don't fuck this shit up. Don't fuck this shit up. Be funny. Be funny.
Yeah.
Like, I think something that's helped me though is like listening to my sets, because like before I did that Pride show, I was like real nervous for that. I was super nervous. I remember because I was like, fuck, like, okay, so this is like paid
show. This is your first
people
book show
are like
at the lounge,
paying to come here and listen to me, and that I was like, I don't want anyone to be mad because I fucking said 20 times. Like,
are you afraid about saying
I want to stop saying it just because it just like you can do it in a way where it kind of fits into the joke or whatever.
Yeah.
But like if it's just like you don't have it memorized, then it's just bad. So what helped me preparing for that was just listening to my sets and just being like, I don't want to sound like this. And just being like, whatever I do, just make it sound better than all of these times.
Yeah.
And I think it was good. Like, it was kind of self-deprecating, but also it was like, you kind of need to be a little bit self-deprecating just to be like, because no one has good sets every time. Like literally everyone has done super bad. And so being able to look at your shit and be like, okay, this was bad. Yeah. So let's do something better. Yeah. Whatever it is. But I felt really good about that show. You didn't get to come, but it was a lot of fun.
I think I went to Asheville and just blew it off.
Yeah. I was like, fuck you, David. Literally all of my other comedian friends were there. And David was like, fuck.
I didn't get another mic in, dude.
I was like, at least he's at a mic. It would have been more hurtful if you were just not there.
If I just like was here, just sitting here,
just chilling, editing a podcast. Or editing something.
Let's edit my own thing. No.
But yeah.
Did they keep the lights on during that show?
They did, and I liked
last night was so much better.
I liked it with the lights off, and I thought that's a great idea. And I hate that you didn't think of it when I was fucking on this stage. Yeah. But it's all right. It's a growing show. Ben's learning. But the next show I'm on, the lights will definitely be off because that was way better vibe.
Yeah, they had a little spotlight.
It separated the rooms, like because in the other one it was like one big room because you can see everyone. Yeah, and it was not good.
The thing I don't know if it's even possible, but the thing I thought they could do is have a curtain between the bar area, and I mean that's elaborate, probably not practical, but. There's a show I went to in Asheville a while back. I went with Amanda.
I want to go to Asheville really bad. I haven't been up there yet.
Yeah, we can carpool. But it was at like this bar where the comedy part was totally separate from the bar, and it was almost like a four-season porch kind of that had been made into like it felt like a shed or something, but bigger. Okay. And like when you went in there, it was like rows. It was like kind of like around the stage, and people were just on these like wooden benches, and they were packed in. Stage was well lit, and there were so many people in such a small space. It was like perfect for comedy.
What
like just the momentum of the laughs? It just like built.
What place was that?
I forget the name of the place.
Was it music hall or auditorium?
No. it kind of reminded me of Auditorium, but it was at a different Asheville bar. But just like, you know, they have all these unique bars and stuff.
There's a coffee shop. There's a coffee shop in Asheville called Rowan Coffee, spelled with a A or an E, I think. I can't remember, but it's run by two guys in Charleston. I went up there for me and Kadir's anniversary. We went to Asheville. And
did you see comedy up there?
No, this is before I started comedy because it was in February. So it was right before I started.
Yeah.
Yeah, the coffee shop, it's really good. I just want to promote their coffee shop. If anyone in Asheville is listening to this, go to Rowan Coffee.
Go to Rowan Coffee.
Yeah.
Yeah, Asheville knows comedy.
Yeah.
I keep talking about it on here, but yeah, they do shows right. They obviously have got some killers. Cody and Jess and everybody.
Cody's so funny.
Dude, his joke.
So
oh, yeah, that was what I was going to say. I don't want to burn it, but he talks about.
Don't burn his joke.
Well,
what?
I'm going to say a line from it. I don't care. He talked about like believing or not believing in God. And he talked about how he spent like the last 10 years developing his millennial trendy agnosticism. Like, I don't know, maybe. And I was like, dude, that is so on point. Because I feel like a lot of people go through that.
That's definitely me. I'm definitely just like, anything could be God.
Well, I like that he took that angle though.
Yeah.
Because, you know, that's kind of like, because the trendy thing is to be an atheist on stage.
Well, yeah.
And just say that.
Yeah.
But like he's like shitting on the trend of saying you're atheist to make yourself look cool.
Right.
And he's still staying in the middle.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's the best jokes are the ones that like make both sides of the aisle, whatever aisle you're talking about.
Yeah.
Laugh,
well, I think the best jokes
I mean?
are true. I think that is,
well,
I think
also,
that's a true way. Like eventually you probably, most people swing back. Like, you know, your mom, I'm not saying full on churchgoer, but like,
well, I think she
you might
does
think like
now,
maybe I was kind of young and naive when I thought those things, or maybe it's just part of growth.
Yeah, I think
part of
so.
My
literal. This is actually what I believe. I think.
What do you believe?
That everyone is God. I think God is inside of you.
Oh.
Which is kind of like Christian in a way, but like I think that like because
well, it's Christian if made in God's image.
Yeah, exactly. So like. But
so
there's
a divine
that, like,
spark in all of us.
Yeah, everyone kind of has God inside of them, but also it's like everyone is you in a way too. So like if you treat someone bad, you're treating yourself bad. That's kind of like my philosophy. Like, I want to treat everyone like I want to be treated, and then if they don't treat me the same, then that's on them.
Yeah. I don't think everybody is literally everybody else, but I think there's universal truths about like how you should be,
or like
because
what the experience
everybody
is.
The experience of being a human is the same on a basic level.
On a
like
basic
if
level.
you're a sentient human, you just were like privilege. Oh no, it's not.
I did give you the privilege eyes.
You did, and I felt it, and I was like, no.
But I mean, I see
like,
what you're saying. Yeah,
everybody has their own.
Everyone has
shit.
like. You know, the ability to think, you know, oh, well, actually not.
So like if you're harming somebody,
everyone,
it's like harming yourself in a way because they're just like you.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know. It's very like nuanced and
that's the theory of where malevolence came from, like hurting somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
It came from first you understand what hurts you. And if I understand what hurts me, I know that'll really hurt you.
Yeah.
And then I can take that and export and like and then once you realize, then like that's the darkest part of what a human can do.
Mm-hmm. I mean,
that's the story of Adam and Eve actually.
Yeah.
When they realized they were naked.
Yeah.
That's actually one psychologist take on it.
Oh, yeah.
Like why is that detail in there? Like as soon as they do the wrong thing,
apple,
then they notice they're naked. But why is that? And
well, they didn't have shame before.
The theory is they know. Well, also they vulnerable. They know what makes they feel vulnerable. So now that they feel vulnerable, now they know what hurts other people.
Yeah,
that's like understanding being evil.
Wow,
that's the knowledge of good and evil.
This has been a great like Psychology Today.
Sorry. Oh shit.
Oh no, we got to get out of here. He's gonna start throwing things around.
My vape just died. It's the one thing that'll trigger violence for me. Well, it's actually not a bad time to stop. It's 7:11 and it's 2 hours. So.
Oh my God, that's so long.
I mean, how do you feel about this? Do you feel like we got enough? I mean, we talked a lot about other stuff.
Yeah.
Do you feel like you expressed who you were?
I don't know.
No?
I'm funny. I'm sad. I'm just out here.
We got you.
Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I hope I didn't talk too much. But I feel like Alexis is awesome.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have like
it's been
a
great
ability to have false confidence. So
no, you're like all positive vibes. You like radiate like good stuff.
I try.
Yeah, both stages, karaoke and the stand-up stage.
Thank you.
So yeah, come see Alexis.
Oh yeah, follow me on Instagram.
Yeah, follow her.
ASAP Angry with an underscore.
Mm-hmm. You got stand-up clips on there.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
That's all I do. And then
ASAP Angry, where did that handle come from?
It was my Finsta. So I have one that has like my real name but with a Y in it. And that's like my old Instagram, but I just don't use it anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it has like a bunch of pictures from high school on it. It's just like me graduating.
Is it just like one of those dead accounts?
And it just like I think it's on my senior year pictures, the last picture I posted on it. And then everything else I've put on this. Well, I made this in like 2017, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
ASAP Angry. But what is that? You're angry fast?
Well, okay, so we had like a group chat and we all had like nicknames or something, and I just chose ASAP Angry because ASAP Rocky and
oh yeah.
Yeah, I was way angrier like 18 to like 21.
Yeah.
I was working through some shit. So yeah, I was known for like violent outbursts of rage when I was drunk. So that's how I got the nickname. That's wholesome. I feel like we can end on that.
Yeah, I'm glad you haven't beaten any of us up yet.
Yeah.
It's good.
Except Jacob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Beat him up pretty hard.
What do you say? Come get these hands, Jacob?
Yeah.
Yeah.
These comedy hands.
Yeah. All right. Well, cool. Well, thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me.
Honestly, kind of overdue, really.
Yeah.
Because you've been around.
It's okay. I was I respect that you were like, let's see if she's actually doing
that
comedy.
Wasn't what I was doing.
No, but I respect it because some people do just do it once, but and there's nothing wrong with that. Mm-hmm. But you suck. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm not.
All right. Thanks for calling, Alexis. Thanks for listening, everybody.
Woo!